the stuffing. It's pagan.
All right, shalom, brothers and sisters. Welcome to another class with the Israelite School of Biblical History and Practical Knowledge. We're going to go ahead and get class rolling and do like we always do. All right. We're going to go ahead and get out the announcements, answer some questions. If y'all don't got any questions, we're going to go right into the topic for tonight. All right. So, for you brothers and sisters, are we actually live? Hey, we live? Charlemagne, is my mic on? All right, mic's on. Check. We ready to rock. So we're local here in Norfolk, Virginia, and we're at 2610 Granby, and we're a new school out here. So we're gonna get our feet wet and get the word out, do our part local here. If you want to come join us for classes, we have classes Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays from 7 to 10. All right, so if you want to come and get off the internet, get live classes, come join us. All right, congregate with us. Once again, we're new to the area, so we're going to be getting out in the area, getting around and getting the word out, doing our part. Because there's a lot of great Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters through the four corners of the earth doing their part. So we're just doing our part, all right? We also have classes in Houston, San Antonio, and Albuquerque. So if y'all are in the area and you want to get to class, hit us up, all right? Most of y'all know the spiel, but this is for the new brothers and sisters that are tuning in or watch us new. Let you know what we're about. We're dedicated to teaching our people their history, archaeology, anthropology according to the Bible of who they are. So that's what the main focus of us Hebrew Israelites are. A lot of our classes are touching on the spirit, getting rid of the old man and putting on the new man. So we touch on a lot of things. Check out our other channel at the Israelite School of Biblical History and Practical Knowledge. We're on there. We have a lot of videos, a lot of classes, a lot of questions that have been answered. All right. Today's announcements, we're going to keep doing our announcement for the Feast of Tabernacles. Memorial Blowing of the Trumpets, which is coming up on 9/27. We're going to keep reminding y'all. A lot of brothers and sisters, man, just are barely following the days and holy days of the Most High. So we're just trying to keep it in your mind, keep you reminded. A lot of y'all already know this, so and we know that. Check out our Blog Talk Radio with Mashaba at blogtalkradio.com/MASHAHBA. You can check that out on Blog Talk Radio. He has some really good classes on there. You can also check us out on Houston Media Source. If you're on the internet, hmstv.org, and you can check out our live class on that network, which is on Saturdays at 8 o'clock. All right. We got kid class. We got a lot of videos that we put out. And on YouTube, you can check those out. So, yeah. What else? We also, what did I forget? Oh, Israel Wear. Everything Israel Wear on Facebook. And also, she could throw the Sweet Ambiance. Y'all got an image for that yet? Sweet Ambiance image. Y'all can get that or throw up the webpage on there. And you can, if you don't want to help out with any alms or anything, you can also support our business that helps us pay the schools. So you can support that way. I wanted to say Thawada, which means thank you to all the brothers and sisters that have been putting in work, helping out in whatever way they do. Scriptures say, man, that we're a body. The arm, the leg, the nails, the toes, every piece is important. So whatever role that you take on, right, to please the Most High, we appreciate that. And know that you have to take on a role. It got to be some way. So that being said, we're going to do like we always do. Get out the link. We ask that y'all like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. And if anybody has questions that you know, we got a lot of videos on there that you can hit them with to answer a lot of these questions. All right. So let me see here. Let me share the link myself, and then also we'll start out with questions. Whatever role that you take on. I'm just sending the link out real quick. On my Facebook. We're going to get Facebook back up and running, but we're probably going to do that on another device. Right now, we can't run both of them on the same computer. So, I see a few of you brothers and sisters on there. If y'all got any questions, get them in now. I'm only going to wait a few minutes and then start class. The other day, we got a few good questions. A lot of different questions. Now, I love it when brothers and sisters are studying and asking the and there's nothing wrong with the YouTube questions, but the non-YouTube questions, like actually reading and trying to get the information of the scriptures. Because we know a lot of those common questions are going to be asked about the Anunnaki, about is the earth round, and certain things like that. Like, y'all got to be studying to get real questions and things that's going to help your spiritual being in the spirit of the Most High in Yahweh Shai. All right, so do we have anything? All right, I'm not going to wait long. I'm not going to wait long, so if y'all do, for y'all brothers and sisters, the sun, wherever you're at and the sun's already down, Shabbat Shalom. Y'all remember the Sabbath day. Keep the Most High first. All right. Keep the Most High first. Try to keep the day clean. Keep your mind, your spirit, your thoughts locked in on the Most High. All right. Y'all send it over to Camtex. All right. Just trying to give them a little time before I jump right in. You know how we usually do. We jump in and then somebody asks a question in the middle of that. Also, the brother, my bro in Delaware, Mario. We're going to get that Daniel's 11. That's a lot of history and a lot of information. So be patient. Be patient. All right. Be patient, because we're gonna put that together. When we do classes, man, we don't want to just we don't blurt things out. We don't speak on anything that we don't know, because then that's what y'all are gonna do. That's one of our biggest problems with a lot of brothers, is that they want to sound wise and really don't know what the hell they're talking about. We try to foster the spirit of knowing what the hell we talk about and really having studied it, got the information before we put information out. That way it's not confusion and negative or misinformation. So, and I'm saying that because this is what y'all should be practicing. All right. Other than that, if they don't have anything, I'm gonna. Nothing. Okay. All right. Let me just send this link out real quick. Okay, so tonight's topic, we're going to be going over basically what the world, what the nations, what people around you are going to think about you, and how that should affect you based on your understanding of the scriptures. It's something that the brother, we got a question there? Oh, okay. So it's something that, are we having issues already? It's something that a brother, the brother Lewis mentioned in yesterday's class about you get a lot of these basically distractions through your family. And it's not only through your family in the world, it's through friends in the world. It's through a lot of people that don't have the knowledge. They have a basic idea of the Hebrew Israelites. So I'm going to say this before we go into this topic. First and foremost, we got to be the example. So I know y'all, I know a lot of people get on and they log on and they're like, well, these brothers do that or this brother does that. You gotta let them know, this is my example though. I see what other men are doing, but I don't move like that and I don't walk like that. So that's got to be first understood, man, that there's a lot of things that brothers are going to do wrong, and they're going to think now that's you, being a Hebrew Israelite, that you do and deal and think and act the same way. And you got to plain out let them know, no, we don't deal like that. You know what I mean? We don't move like that. We don't think like that, and show them a different example. But let's go to, I want y'all to go to 1 Corinthians. Go to 1 Corinthians. So nobody got any questions before I go into this? All right. Y'all going to have to hold off on your questions then. Oh, I'm sorry, not Corinthians. Go to St. John 15 and verse 16. St. John 15 verse 16. Let's go there first. And we're waiting for a few brothers to fill in. So, you ready to read? Go ahead and grab the mic. Make sure you read loud. Go ahead. No, read it loud and pronounce. Go.
Yea, have not
Ye, right?
Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you.
Right. So the scripture says, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. Okay? The thing is that we got to remember this. And knowing that whatever you were, whatever you've become over the years without the knowledge, a lot of brothers and sisters beat themselves up. A lot of brothers, that's why they ask a lot. You know, the other one of the brothers asked the other day, well, what about all these tats on me? That's you in the past. But look at what the Most High called. A lot of people don't understand that the Most High called you when you were in your filth. So You know, two things are supposed to happen when you think about being caught in your filth. First, praising the Most High and understanding that He is merciful. Second, understanding that the Most High know what He did when He chose you. Because a lot of people don't feel worthy. A lot of people don't see their worth, because all the world did and all the world is going to do is beat you down for what you are in the world. Like before you even got in the truth, you were known as a what? A nigga. Right? Nappy head. You ugly. Right? Why you look like this? Why you look like that? That's the world. The world ain't got no love. You know what I mean? Y'all got to remember that. The world doesn't have any love. Before you even got the truth, you was nothing. They always talked about you. Right? Why? Because these are all the things the Most High is going to use to glorify you. And that's what we're going to see about this topic, is that all the things you were, the filth, the dirt, the nobodies, the loners, all these things that you were is going to be used for the knowledge of the Most High. So you don't have to worry about, well, dang, I'm like this, I'm awkward, I'm like that, or I look like this, or I think like that. All you need to know is that the Most High called you. Now you have to perform what the Most High's will is. This is all that we got to think about. This is all that we got to care about. Like me, I don't care about what no police officer, no person in the world says. If I got my fringes on, how they look at me, right? They didn't like you in the world. But that's what Christ, Yahweh Shai, chose. So read it from the top. Ye what?
Ye have not chosen me,
Uh-huh.
but I have
Read with some power though. Go ahead.
But I have chosen you.
Right. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. You were chosen due to the Most High looking at something in you. And how does the Most High look at us? Is He looking at your hair? Is He looking at your body shape? Is He looking at your moles on your face, your freckles? Most High's not looking at that. To be truthful, now y'all got to listen to this. To be truthful, the Most High didn't look at how you dressed. Now I'm gonna give some understanding with that. Before you got the knowledge, the Most High didn't look how you dress. Because if He did, all the wicked stuff would not got you to the truth. So you had the spandex on, right? You had your boobs out. If you were a man, you had your pants sagging. You dress more effeminate, right? But y'all got to see the Most High still chose you. Why? Why did the Most High choose you? Who knows? Because of what?
Your spirit.
Because of your spirit. He chose you because of your spirit, right? So hold that. Go to, I want you to go to and I didn't have this one in there, but I know the Most High be putting these scriptures as we go along. Go to Romans. Go to Romans Hold on. I know it's in Romans. It's oh, I'm wrong. Galatians. Go to Galatians 3:28. Go to Galatians 3:28. So why is this topic important? It's important because a lot of brothers and sisters give a damn too much what their family and friends and wicked people around them think about them. You got a lot of y'all kids, y'all care too much of what people think about you, because that's what social media is doing. Social media, you have to put up a fake persona, right? You got to go ahead and do a thousand filters, right? When you know you don't look like that. So it teaches you not to be happy with yourself. It teaches you not to look at yourself like the Most High looks at you. So this is what the Most High says. Watch this. Read that Galatians 3 verse 28. Go ahead. Galatians. You got to get it quick. Come on, man. You're supposed to be the young armor bearer. You're holding the fort till the brothers get here. You got it? Galatians. We can't have the sisters read. Galatians 3:28. Read that.
There is neither John nor
No, there's neither Jew
or Greek.
Uh-huh.
There is neither bond nor free.
Right. So this is how the Most High looks at us. Now, this ain't like the Christians teach this scripture. It ain't like, okay, this means that the Most High don't care what nationality you are, because the other scripture says he judges amongst the nations. He does care about nations. He does deal with nations. But this is talking about a little deeper. Watch, read. So there's neither Jew. Read it again. There's neither Jew.
There is neither Jew or Greek.
Uh-huh.
There is neither bond or free.
Go ahead.
There is neither male or female.
There's neither male or female. Now we know that the Most High, he's in heaven. He created your soul. He created your spirit. So you got males and females. He's not saying, oh, I don't care if you're, to me, you are just a loving being. No, what he's saying is he's looking at your spirit. So he's not looking at the freckles. He's not looking at how big you are, how skinny you are. He's not looking at your credit score. He's not looking at your Snapchat filter and saying, wait a minute, man, your face is jacked up. He's not doing that. The Most High don't do that. He's looking at your spirit. There's neither male nor female. Go ahead.
For ye are all one in Yahushua.
For ye are all one. So what is he looking at? He's looking at your spirit. You understand that? He's looking at how you think. So you got to ask yourself, yeah, you were all that. Yeah, you were the person that looked that way. But what is he looking at? Why did you get the knowledge and why did this other person didn't? Right? And you can have the tats. You had the tattoos on you. Right? You got shot 4 times. Right? Or you didn't. Right? You was the nerd. But this just shows you that the Most High is looking at the spirit. He's not looking at the physical appearance. Y'all see that? So this is what the Most High is trying to show us, that the Most High is looking at your spirit. Go to read. So read it from the top one more time. I'm gonna look for this other one real quick. Go ahead.
There is neither Jew nor Greek.
Uh huh.
There is neither bond nor free.
Right?
There is neither male nor female, for ye are all one in Yahushua.
For ye are all one in Yahushua. So this is what the Most High is just reminding us, man, that we have to start seeing and looking at things the way the Most High looks at us. Why did he choose you? Why did he give you the knowledge? How many brothers and sisters beat themselves up? They beat themselves up and they're constantly telling themselves, well, I'm filthy. I don't know why the Most High chose me. I'm dirty. I'm ugly. I always was told I'm ugly, right? How many people think like that? I always was told I'm nothing. You know what I mean? When I was a kid. Now, some of y'all didn't have to go through that because we don't talk that way amongst each other, right? But when you go to school, what do they tell you? Well, how do they talk to you?
Nobody cares about you.
Yeah, nobody really cares about you. And then they judge you what?
By how you dress.
Right? How else?
How you talk. And
They
what shoes you wear.
see, that's why you gotta love children, right? Because they're telling it like it is. You know what I mean? They tell it like it is. You're right. They judge you by the shoes you wear. And if they're Walmart shoes, what happened? You're like, right? They don't like you, and they don't talk to you. You see that? Oh, bro, you got those Walmart shoes? Ha 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 ha! Your dad is broke. Your mom is broke. But the funny thing is, this is what happens even when you get older. You be thinking, right? Oh, that only happens to kids. No. No, because it happens with grown-ups. Go on social media and all the music that you listen to, right? All the music you listen to, they're making fun of you. Ha ha ha, you broke. I got a nice car. You a bum. So when you look around, right, if you listen to the rap music or you listen to this R&B, they're laughing in the background like, look, I got bottles, I got a Louis belt, I got all this gold, and I got all these women, I got all these men, and guess what? You are bum. And because you don't got what I have, you're a bum. Like, y'all got to see that the judgment, why am I going to care about a person that thinks that way? Or let me rephrase that. Why am I going to care about what they think when their judgment is based off of carnal things? Right, you don't know nothing about the spirit. You don't know nothing about the mind. You don't even care about how I think. You don't know my situation. How many kids in your school can't pay for lunch? Right? How many single mothers on welfare and parents and single parents that had to struggle? And then they're listening to this music. Yeah, you broke. You dumb. You broke. I don't know no lyrics to no songs. But y'all get my point. It's almost like that. Like, oh yeah, you're broke. You're dumb. I used to listen to Chris Brown, I should say. I used to listen to Chris Brown a lot. And all he does is gloat about how he got money, how he got women, and he's going to go to the club, and because you're broke, he's going to pull up in a nice car and take your woman. But that's what they teach you. So when you're looking around, you're like, dang, I got to go get my, better shoes, right? That's how the people in school think. That's how grown-ups think. And they walk in the mall, they got nice shoes, right? They got nice clothes, but guess what? They broke as hell. Now, even if they did have a nice house, guess what they did? They're living their whole life for physical things and the appearance to look good. You can't let nobody judge you like that, man. You can't let nobody judge you like that or with that mind. Why? Because they don't know true judgment. Y'all understand that? I was looking for this other one here. You can't let nobody look at you like that, because they're going to teach you wrong. They're going to teach you to hate yourself. So why do you got a lot of people committing suicide? Think about it. Why you got a lot of people selling their soul in the rap game or movie industry, or just trying to achieve riches? Y'all see that? Because they're doing it in a carnal way, and they're not looking at, well, what does the Spirit and the Most High look at? Y'all understand that? Give me one more. Go to Isaiah 55. And we pulled this the other day also. I'm going to go here. Go to Isaiah 55. And like I said, these are scriptures that I'm adding to my class as I go, because it popped in my head. Go to Isaiah 55, verse 8. Go to Isaiah 55, verse 8. You're going to read 8. Verse 8. Read that.
For my thoughts are not your thoughts.
What?
For my thoughts are not your thoughts.
Right. My thoughts are not your thoughts. And this is what we got to see, that, first of all, these people don't got the thoughts of the Most High. They're not thinking about the commandments, the laws. They're not judging how righteous judgment. And they get on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and they'll tell a person, what? Kill yourself. Right? Have y'all seen it yet on y'all social media? You gonna let that person judge you? Hell no. You got to look at them like you're a retard. But that's the world. You got to look at the world like that. When these parents get older, they do that. They still let people in their environment. Because this is when the white man in America talks about psychology and how people in groups have an effect on each other. These groups, it's true. But the problem is, you know why they have an effect on each other? Or you know why when they look at one person and they think this person is successful and I need to be achieving success by doing it this way? They do that because they don't have the mind of the Most High. So it starts from the youth. And as they get older, they don't change. So you got to see that a lot of things and a lot of ways that y'all thought process, the way you're thinking, comes from your youth. A lot of brothers and sisters think the same way. Why? Because if you didn't have the Jordans in school, what happened? You broke. The white man told you this is how you achieve success. And you're nothing, you're garbage if you don't reach this level, this height. That's true. What?
Yesterday when you were talking about TikTok,
Right?
me and Shemai were looking into Maya's page and all that, and which is how she ended up deleting it after the class. It says there that if in TikTok, if you're not like everybody else, they make you feel bad for it and they'll cancel you. So like the popular will be like, oh no, we're gonna cancel them all because of this or that or this. So you have to be. That's why some kids only look and they don't make videos because they don't feel like they're good enough to be in the video.
They don't feel like they're good enough. Yeah, that's usually the problem. But that's not only on TikTok. That's on every social media. And what's funny is I went to my little flipboard on the way here, and this girl put her sister on blast because she said she was hiking, but they were really in the backyard. So she took that picture and put it up on social media, and she's getting all these tweets and all these things. Yeah, and all these comments, and it's about being fake and phony. That's what this kingdom and people are. So when you, as young kids, and then a lot of brothers and sisters, you will be, man, y'all don't understand that a lot of grown-ups still think like that. That's what y'all not understanding. A lot of grown-ups still act like they're in damn high school. Because they're put in the same groups and environments. You leave high school, right? You go where? You go to college. They put you in this group. Then they put you in this section. Oh, you're the nerd. You're smart. You're the gothic. You're the loner. Right? So all the loners, what? Kick it with the loners. All the gothics, kick it with the gothics. You all wear black. You all wear the neck chains and black nail polish.
Dark makeup.
Dark makeup, right? All the hip hop guys, what? Got the flat tops, and they got, you know what I mean? They hip. This is what the world does. It sections you off. You understand? Go ahead. Say what you just said.
And they section you off according to their standard, man. You know, it's not a righteous type of sectioning off. It's just more of carnality, how you look, what you like, you know, and
it's carnal.
Indeed.
It's carnal, and what you're doing, Isaiah 55:8, and what you're doing is you're letting your feelings you actually get feelings of this. Oh, dang, they don't like me. Yeah. Oh, man, you know what? This person, you could be across the room at your job, and you care about what this other person is saying. Now, I'm going to bring it. See, when I hit these classes, I want to go on every stage because we got kids that's learning. We got parents that are just coming in the truth. We got brothers and sisters that be in the truth, and they still let their family dictate on how they feel. Right? Like they still let their worldly family dictate how they feel. Knowing, read Isaiah 55:8 again.
Isaiah 55:8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts.
For what?
My thoughts are not your thoughts.
Yeah, my thoughts are not your thoughts. The Most High is not looking at us the way some knucklehead with some fake ass Gucci shoes. And that's the thing. You'll be so hard on I want to achieve that I'll get knockoff everything. I'll wear fake Gucci, fake Louis.
So I can fit in, man.
So just so I can look and fit in and be fake like everybody else.
Right.
I'll go through this whole social media. I remember I was watching this one YouTube about this one Benjamite. He did a whole, and this is how he got popular. He did a whole series on him faking like he was a rapper, and he used green screen, and he did it good, and he tells you what he was doing. And he would act like he's with this star and this star and that star, and this dude got popular by faking it.
Oh yeah.
But his theme was, I'm showing you that I'm faking it, and I'm showing you how you can get popular. Man, this world is garbage.
Oh, indeed.
It's garbage. Like that's why when I walk out the doors, and I got my fringes on, I got my spirit on me, the Most High Spirit on me.
Right.
You think I give a damn about what a bum at Walmart that don't even know she got doo-doo on the back of her drawers, a fake and phony at the mall that really can't survive without fake friends online, fake friends, because they ain't real. You think, how could you care about what they say or what they feel? Y'all got to think about this. That they can't even survive
Right.
without being phony. Y'all got to understand this, man. Then you got your family. Once again, you got a lot of brothers and sisters. Well, this person, my mom said, and it's like, why do they still have a say-so on your emotions or your feelings when you're in the truth and you're supposed to be moving in the spirit of the Most High?
Yeah.
So read that again. Let me get through some of these. Go ahead.
Isaiah 55:8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts.
Go ahead.
Neither are my ways. It's like it. Neither are your ways my ways.
Right. Go and I'll show you why I went there. Go to John. Check this out. This is why I went there. Go to John 7:24.
John chapter 7 and verse 24.
And these are just add-ons. I'm like, the Spirit hit me on this point right here. Read that. John 7 verse 24.
Verse 24. Judge not according to the appearance.
Do what?
Judge not according to the appearance.
That's the problem.
Right.
That the Most High don't judge. He's looking at, wow, look at the hole in your pants.
Right.
You broke. You know what I mean? Or, hey, look, you've been wearing that same jacket for 3 weeks.
Right.
That's why you gotta own what I mean, own it. Own the spirit that the Most High gave you.
Yep.
You understand? So what? You don't have the new, brand new everything, and you don't got a wardrobe for every day of the week.
Right.
Why? Because you got a damn light bill. Some of y'all got kids, right?
Yep.
Families you got to take care of, right? And then some of y'all putting on your fringes, and you know that's why these cats they'll wear the string.
Right. The tassels.
You want to wear the string because the fringes, you know what I mean? They look weird to you.
Oh, that's what it is.
You care about what some do. I'm not saying all of them are.
Right.
I'm saying some care about too much what people look at. Your head covered. Why you do your hair like that?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Why don't you sharpen your beard up a little bit?
Right.
Yeah, that's not my custom.
Right. Why don't you wear a little tighter jeans?
Right.
You know what I mean? You know, yeah, you doing that slim fit. You got to do those skinny jeans.
Yeah.
This is what they're saying. Oh, why you always wear a dress?
Yeah.
Like, you're this, you're that. But where are they getting that from?
The world.
They're getting that from the world. What?
Yeah, just to give you a perspective, they do that for grown-ups too. So like on my job, my group of workers, it's jean day on Friday.
Right.
She's like, you know who wear jeans because I'm already dressed.
Right.
Like, oh yeah, I know. It's like, so, and I was like, I don't like jeans. Oh yeah, why you always dresses? I like dresses.
I like dresses. Exactly. Because they want you. This is the manipulative mind state of the world. You guys are weird. We're the weirdos. So wait a minute. You can walk around like a damn drag queen, right? Grown ass faggots running down the street. You can be psychological damage from Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter, and TikTok. But I'm the weirdo? Nah. If that's the case, I'll be the weirdo.
Right.
I'll be that. Watch this. Go from there. Go to John. Read that again, and then we're going to go to John 8, verse 15.
John chapter 7 and verse 24. Judge not according to the appearance,
Right?
but judge righteous judgment.
Yeah, the Most High is not looking at your appearance or your outward appearance. And by all means, I hope you brothers and sisters online and y'all in here understand, that don't mean that you can dress how you want to and put tattoos all over your face. Oh, God doesn't look at that. That's not what it's saying. What it's saying is that the Most High is looking at that inward man. You were called out of the filth into the law, and as we put on the commandments and the laws and the persona of the Bible, the Most High is looking at your spirit. He's doing it then. He's doing it now. So that is not saying I can do anything I want to. I don't have to keep the laws because God don't look at that. Because you got to watch. You got to say that because you got to watch the Christians.
Right.
They're going to come with that. Oh, he's not looking at those things. God looks at your heart. That's not what it's saying. It's saying that, yes, he does look at your heart. And he looks at your heart on how you complete and do and follow the commandments of the Most High. Y'all understand that, right? He looks at your sincerity to care about what he wants as opposed to what the world wants. That's what it's saying. So read it one more time and then we're going to go to John 8 verse 15.
Judge not according to the appearance,
Right?
but judge righteous judgment.
Judge righteous judgments. See, and this is what the Most High is showing us. He's not judging according to appearance. He's looking at right judgment. How's this man character? And that's how we supposed to look at people. Because listen, a lot of people that don't have the knowledge, you're going to have to judge them and understand, okay, this person don't got the knowledge, but they have a zeal to want to do righteousness. You're going to meet all people in all walks of life. That's the thing with a lot of brothers and sisters, and y'all got the truth. Y'all can't be quick to judge somebody without even talking and understanding them.
We talking about that today in the mall. Yeah.
Go ahead, say it loud.
No, we were talking about
Blacking
that
out
today in the
proud.
mall. You know, just showing that, like for example, like that one brother in the mall look a little down. You know, look like he may have the money almost homeless.
Right,
But he came back with $40 though.
right,
You know, just showing that, you know, the appearance doesn't mean anything. You know, in the world, like you were saying, the parents, you know, your parents see you in the truth and they look at your status and the appearance, your car, your house. You know, maybe you don't have the newest Louis Vuitton bag or the newest Nike Jordans.
Right,
You know, but they don't see the spiritual side of you that's enlightened.
Right.
You know, that you're striving, you're thriving, you don't have no anxiety, you're not depressed, you're optimistic. See, but they don't see that. They just see the appearance
right,
off of their view, not knowing that, you know, the inside, man, the spirit of that individual, but that comes from the world. And that's why that's a good scripture. Judge not the appearance, or judge not according to the appearance.
right,
And our people, we can't. You know, America has programmed us to literally look at the attributes of somebody via the carnality.
yep,
Okay, oh, your glasses got tape on it? Oh, they must be having a hard life. Nah, they might not just want to, that might not be important for them at that time.
yeah. And there's a lot of people like that it's not like my 89 vehicle that I tune up every day. That's
Right.
like Quatazat.
Right.
He's like, I'd rather rock an old school,
Yeah.
my old school Lex. And you got those type of people that are like, I'll buy the exact same old school car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It don't need to be shiny. And there's nothing wrong with shiny. But if you're defining yourself by these carnal things like the world, you're going to be lost. You're going to be lost because to be carnally minded is death.
Okay.
Everything they're doing and how they look at us is death.
Yep.
So you got to judge righteous judgment. Go, where was I?
Who's that, John?
Where you at?
This is John 7 in verse 24. Pardon, Mother John.
Right, 8 verse 15.
John chapter 8 and verse 15.
John 8 verse 15.
Ye judge after the flesh. I judge no man.
Right, you see that? Meaning that he's not looking at appearance.
Right.
Right? Because when you go back, Yahweh Shai was definitely checking, correcting, telling them how to think and spiritually analyzing them.
Yeah.
But he wasn't looking at, oh, you got big garments
Yeah.
or you got dirts and rags and you know what? You're not to be respected. The Most High is not looking at that. And that's what the world is really on. They're on this really deep. And if you let that define you, they're going to drive you crazy. Because you got one chaotic person over here telling you, you got to get new shoes and new this and new that. Right. And this other person is telling you, well, your makeup ain't right. And then this other person, These are images of the world.
Dang.
We don't need to respect that.
Oh, yeah.
What you got?
Dealing with the makeup. It's like the world puts on makeup, but when you look at makeup, the word, you're making up for things that you think you don't have.
Right.
You know what? I want to have those rose cheeks. Throw a little blush on. Nothing wrong with the, little eyeshadow, but the world just pounds makeup on, man. And it's sad. You got a black chick that want to look white, and she just looks just like sad, ashy. But why? Because America makes it seem like, listen, you can put this on and make you be appealing to what the world is telling you to look like.
Right. It's not. Y'all got to see why they're doing it. They're not doing it because they got a skin problem. They're doing it because they either hate themselves.
Yep.
They don't like how they look. Right. They want to put up a fake persona.
Yep.
America has it drives you to be fake. Then the faker you get, the more you hate yourself. That's how this kingdom is.
Dang.
Yeah.
The faker you get,
the
more you hate yourself.
The more you hate yourself.
Because you can't attain to what their quota or their
standard.
Right.
Their fake, phony standard. Because we got to remember, only 1% is really that rich.
Right.
All these cats on Facebook and Instagram, they're faking it.
Right.
And they're good at it.
Oh yeah, a lot of these rappers.
Yeah.
Renting cars, the money, that's not their money. I look at rappers, especially young up and coming rappers. I'm like, are y'all really selling that much dope to like have racks and racks and racks? I'm like, stop it.
Right.
That's not true. Like even individuals that have good businesses, man, their money's not that long. To where you can literally have stacks and stacks. But that's what you want to keep portraying. Like every rapper has to have money. What is that, man? No, they're giving that to you so that other people can go rob, go steal to try to obtain that.
The average guy that can't go to the mall and spend $1,000 on shoes,
right? He
will work to the bone to go do that,
or go scam,
or scam, or when that taxes come, then he's gonna walk around like he's that man. But go from there. Go to 1 Samuel 16 and 7. Huh? My class? Yeah. 1 Samuel 16 and 7. Ma, Willa, you could get this one and read. I'm trying to get my the little teacher up in here to get ready, get prepared. 1 Samuel 16 and verse 7. You got to read with your grown-up voice though. Put a little motivation there. You know what I mean, brother? Come on, drop it, brother. All right, go ahead. 1 Samuel 16 and 7, man. Y'all don't understand how many people need this topic. Y'all understand on every level. Ooh.
1 Samuel chapter 16, verses 7.
Yeah, put a little bass in there. That's right, brother. Read that.
But the Lord said unto Samuel,
Go ahead.
Look not on his
countenance. He said, don't look on his countenance. You looking at his countenance, you like, wow, man, his skin is fly. Because if y'all know the story, right, a king was going to be chose. They went to go choose the king. But guess what? They looking at David's brothers because they was more this, taller, handsome, or whatever. It's like you looking at their outward appearance. You're looking at their countenance. You know how some people, they got that good skin, right? You like, wow, this is a good person.
Right.
Not knowing that
inwardly
they got period blood.
Yeah.
Not knowing they got demons on them.
Yeah.
Now, I'm referring to the witch thing the other day.
Right.
Like, they might look like a good person, but that good person, little did you know, she was a witch. Or he was a witch.
Yeah.
Right? And that's the problem. Everybody's always looking for the outward appearance. But I tell you, if you look at things like Yahweh Shai looked at them, then you start to see the filth underneath. Then you start to see, man, this person don't got it all up in there.
Yeah.
You know, I say it and I say it and say it over again. How many brothers and sisters, man, getting these relationships and you looked at the outward appearance,
Yep.
and then you didn't see, man, that this person got so many mental problems.
Yeah. Ooh.
You're getting with a damn psychopath.
Yep. I was talking with a brother today. I was letting him know. Listen, yeah, you feel as if you've been defrauded.
Right.
No, you defrauded yourself because you didn't apply the right steps. You looked on the outside. She looks, swell, but did you put her through the process of seeing where her mind was at, slowly but surely?
Every day I'm dealing with counsel, and I'm gonna tell you like this: it's more than one brother. You know what I mean? It's more than one person.
Oh, yeah.
And they just constantly got issues on that person that they chose.
Yeah.
It all goes back to you chose the outward appearance,
Yeah.
and you didn't look at the inward man. Watch, read on.
Radiant matters.
Or on the height of his stature.
Yeah, you're looking at the height, the broad shoulders. You're looking at her butt. You're looking at her, you know what I mean?
Eyes.
Yeah, her eyes. Wow, she's real. Wow, look at her beauty. Look at his beauty.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna have kids with that.
Yeah, I'm a man. I
Beautiful
want to have
kids.
your babies.
Right.
Like, Khan, but he just killed somebody.
Right.
Remember the guy in Houston? Killed his rib, barbecued her,
Oh, and ate her?
and ate her?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Put her on a barbecue pit. Yep.
yeah, he put her on a barbecue pit and ate her.
Yeah, man.
Now, but you didn't know he was crazy and deranged.
He invited the neighbors.
Right, he did invite the neighbors.
Oh,
So
he
they
did?
always, yeah.
Oh, I heard.
Yeah.
That's cold. Man.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's disgusting. Every time I think about that, I'm like,
Everybody got to.
but this is what you get from judging on the outward appearance.
Right.
You didn't know this dude was damn crazy as hell.
Right. Oh, that's a righteous sister. That's
Yeah.
a righteous man. How you know?
He got a beard,
Right. Yeah. He smiled and waved.
right? Look at his Snapchat, look at his Facebook,
Oh yeah.
right? But you never talk with him.
Right.
How many stories y'all hear from us about? I have a sister that used to watch class with us. She met this brother online, he was the whole Israelite spiel. Little did she know, he's only been in the truth 4 months, and now they got together and he ain't even dealing with that no more. It's like, you got tricked.
Right.
Because all you did was look at the outward appearance.
Yep.
Man, anybody can look like they got money or rich. That's why I don't put none of that madness online.
Yeah.
Put none of my vehicle, none of, you know what I mean, no carnal things, no new things up, because everybody's doing that.
Yeah.
We supposed to be glorifying the Most High.
Come on.
Not no damn, oh, look at my vehicle, look at my car, look at my house. Bruh, everybody, look at Will Smith's house. That's a house. Your little house ain't nothing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So there's nothing really to glory about. There's somebody that always got better. Y'all see what this is about? It's about you seeing that the world, what they promote, what they uplift, what they try to get you to love and be like is chaotic because themselves, they don't have and they haven't obtained all that riches and glory. And they just jacking your head up as you go along in life. Go ahead and finish reading that.
Because I have refused him.
Right?
For the Lord seeth not a man seeth.
For the Lord seeth not as man seeth. Go ahead.
For man looketh on the outward appearance.
Go ahead.
The Lord looketh on the heart.
The Most High looketh at the hearts. You understand that? He's not looking at your TikTok and he's like, oh, this guy, oh, damn, look at his moves.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn, let me hit him through his DM. But like, man, he must be dope. He's not. The funny thing, I'm talking to the kids, but who does it? Grown ass people, same thing. It's grown people. I'm talking to the kids and hitting these kids on that TikTok, but it be grown-ups, 30, 40 years old, that act like children and do the same thing with no real perception, with no true judgment. And then you start, you're caring more about the carnal things instead of the spiritual.
It was a movie called The Joneses. I was looking it up, but The Joneses was a movie about a family that moved into a wealthy neighborhood, you know, and started obtaining these things. But they were working. It was a made-up family.
Okay.
But they were working for like bigger businesses so that they could sell their property, sell their, you know, utensils, or like their riding lawnmower, TVs, cars. But when they did that, everybody else was trying to be just like them. So these rich individuals were trying to keep up with them. But in the end, there was a guy that ended up killing himself because he went broke trying to keep up with the Joneses.
That's the saying, right?
Yeah.
Keep up with the Joneses. But that's the idea of America.
Yeah.
So the point of this is, why are you going to try to achieve, or excuse me, why are you going to let somebody like that judge you? Look at you, analyze you. See, now I want y'all to go back. I want y'all to go back to the first scripture I pulled. John 15 and 16. Give me that, Zion.
John chapter 15 and verse 16.
Go ahead.
Ye have not chosen me.
Go ahead.
But I have chosen you.
Go ahead.
And ordained you that you should go and bring forth fruit.
Right. See, the Most High chose you. But what did he choose you after? Not your outward appearance. He didn't choose you by how you look physically. He chose you because your heart. Give me the one the Most High tried for reigns. That's Jeremiah, right?
Yes, sir. I think it's got it. Mm-hmm.
Go. One more. Let me get this Jeremiah. Really quick here. Jeremiah 17 and 10.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read that. Jeremiah 17 and 10. Read.
I, the Lord, search the heart.
Right? I what?
I, the Lord, search the heart.
That's why the Most High chose you. Because he's seen your heart. He's seen how you think. He's seen your sincerity. He's seen your love. He's seen that you were going to get the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and you were going to use it, care for it, cherish it, hold it dear to you. That's how the Most High chooses you. It's not like the world, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we can't care what the hell the world says. That's why we can't care what your mama said unless it's here. We can't care what some dude at work say unless it's here. You know what I mean? Well, look at you. Look, you let yourself go. Right? You look at your beard's all rough. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't got no makeup on. Like, look at you. Oh.
Right.
You're like, what? You got to say it loud, though, Shabash. Now what?
My mom does that because the world, I used to always have my nails done, my makeup,
Makeup did.
red stuff. I got my phone party every day. So now she's like, put some jeans, you know, put some makeup.
What's wrong with you?
Dye your hair.
Ugh.
Yeah, she's like, what, you so cold, put makeup.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with a little. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, you know, and I'm going to speak from you being my wife perspective, I don't like all that damn makeup. That 50 pounds of makeup, I want to see your ugliness.
Right. Let's see your pea skin.
Yeah, I want to see your skin. I want to see your pores. So I can know what I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The real you.
But I'm just like that.
Yeah.
I don't want all that facade.
Right. You got the weave. You got the
Yeah.
which wig? You,
Ugh.
what is it? Vaspacia today? That's you. Or you Deborah? Huh? Which one I got today? Oh, you got that third wig on? Oh, that's Deborah. Yeah.
What?
I saw Snoop Dogg post this girl on some edges.
She was putting on some edges.
Right. Got her edges laid.
But that's how the world is. Because the funny thing is,
Sad.
they're going to tell these women, get money, get success. If you want to be with me, you got to have the fake butts, fake breasts, right?
Yeah.
But then you got to clown them on their hair and then putting it in. That don't make no sense. That's what you love.
Right.
You love fake and phony. It ain't like us. We always telling you put that
They
on.
trying to reach your standard, man.
Right? Yeah, they're trying to reach Snoop Dogg's standard, but you gotta. But that's the theme of the world. They're like, this is what you need to be.
Hypocrisy.
You gotta have fake this, fake that, and then when they do it, it's like, look at you, you're fake and phony. I was listening to Tigger, that rapper, the young cat. I'm like, bro, all you got is fake chicks in your video,
Right.
but you gonna rap about you want a real woman? Like, how the hell that makes sense?
Yep.
And that's the thing that America does, and then they will plunge you into depression because you're not reaching their standard. Now you all depressed, and most of our sisters, I'm gonna tell y'all like this: most of our sisters, what? They have natural beauty
Oh yeah.
until you start doing what?
Putting on pounds of poison.
Pounds of makeup on your face. Now your pores get all thick.
Yep.
You can't breathe. Right now, it's a cycle now. Now you gotta put on the makeup.
Right.
But the more makeup you put on, the more your face is all jacked up. Right? Now your eyelashes, you
I
gotta
hate that.
you gotta put like tenfold of. Oh man, Judah.
Glue. Oh, I hate
Judah.
that.
Let's set a prayer up for
Right.
Judah, y'all.
Right. I hate it. Oh, I hate
They
it.
damn eyelashes in the mall are weighing down their eye.
Right.
They can't even look. That's how damn long those damn eyelashes is.
Half of it's coming off.
But why?
God.
Why? Outward appearance. Y'all see this? You can't let these people judge you, man.
Time.
You can't give a damn about what they're saying. You can't feel bad. You know what I mean? I almost, man, one day somebody was trying to laugh at my fringes. I was going to have a real good conversation with them, but I just let it go. I was going to say, you're laughing about me, but you look like a faggot.
Ooh, yeah.
I was going to have one of those days because it pissed me off, but Spirit was like, just let it go, Kazaki. I was like, you got the nerve to laugh about me and you got shit stains in your drawers?
Right.
You understand? Like, who the hell? Like, really? You know, and this is the problem with our people, man. This is the problem with a lot of the youth. You don't let this spirit get on you. Your standard is the spirit of the Most High. Now, check this out. Where are we at, Ak?
We're at Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 10.
Let's finish that. Go ahead.
I, the Lord, search the heart.
Read.
I try the reins.
Go ahead.
Even to give every man according to his ways.
Yeah, the Most High is looking at the heart. Don't do like the world. Don't deal like carnal people. Deal like the Most High. You're supposed to be like the Father. Go from there. Now, let's go to 1 Corinthians 1 and 26. So what did the Father choose? What did the Most High choose? Check this out. Read that. Ariel?
You said 1 and 26?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
1 Corinthians 1, 26.
1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 26.
Go ahead.
For ye see your calling.
Right?
Brother,
Right?
how that not many wise men,
Now what?
not many wise men,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You gotta have, what is it? What's the GPA highest one? 4.0. I was right then. I just didn't want to be wrong. You gotta have a 4.0 GPA.
not many wise men,
No. You gotta have 2 degrees.
not many wise men,
I don't think one's gonna get you into the kingdom.
not many wise men,
Not many wise men. Now, wise after the standard of this world. Listen to this. And I'm not saying don't go to school, don't learn how to read, and don't get math. I'm not saying it's wrong to have a 401 GPA, 4.0. It's not wrong to have a 4.0 GPA. There's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong to have degrees. But if your standard is your degree, if your standard in your life achievement is to come back and say, I got a GPA this high, I got 2 degrees, 3 degrees.
Right, and I'm still working for somebody else.
Right? But you don't know what self-freedom is, then you really don't understand what the Most High and why the Most High chose you. When Yahweh Shai comes back, he's not going to say, listen, did you, what's your credit score,
Right? You pay your bills?
You were late on your light bill at least 10 times. Step to the back of the line. He's not going to do that. Wait, hey, did you quit your law degree? No. The Most High is not dealing with that. That doesn't make you. He didn't call you because of that. Go ahead. Come on.
Not many wise men.
Right?
After the flesh.
After the flesh. That's carnal. That is carnal, man. That's why when brothers and sisters come in, they come in with that high sedity attitude. I am right. Yeah. And I know nothing. You don't know nothing. That's what you don't. You don't know jack that you ought to know.
You physical fool.
Yeah, that's how it is. You got too many. I've been to a theologian and they taught you lies, right?
God.
Let me take it to the other pendulum, because you got another world on top, below that world, which is, nigga, I'm from the hood. Yeah. I done killed niggas with a razor blade. I done John Wick you with a pencil, right? He killed him with a pencil, right? And you think you the most hardest nigga on earth. You got 75 bazookas at home, right? You eat bullets for breakfast, right? What a blunt, because it always got a blunt got to be involved, right? Right? You smoking a blunt while eating bullets, while eating a cereal with no milk, because you the game. That don't mean nothing. It's madness. That don't mean anything. These are all the things the world created and these personas that the world lifted you up in. The Most High is not looking at that. That doesn't make you the man the Most High wants you to be. And the world put that in you. Right? They went over the other day about in Houston about letting your environment create you. And that's a persona of that environment. Like, you know what? No, I grew up in the hood, so I'm a real nigga. You're actually the most fake, phony niggas on earth. Yeah. Hood niggas, I think you more fake than the guy in the suit. Why? Because you act strong, but you're not. Yeah. But you're not. Right? You act like you're like, bro, oh, look, I'm going to lose my mind. Like, right, because you can't control your mind.
Right.
Right? So it's no different than the suit guy trying to be the persona of a high prestige professor. That's nothing to the Most High. Read, come on.
Not many mighty.
Right. All the strong, all the muscles. It's not about that. Your physique. It's, well, look at his chest. Well, surely he's a mighty man. Surely this guy can, you know what I mean, throw brothers over their shoulders and, pick up their wives and carry them through the battle. That's all fine and dandy. But that's not why the Most High chooses you. He's not choosing you by appearance. He's not choosing you because your hairline is on point or you got waves.
Right.
Right? He don't choose you because you got waves. But this is what they do. The funny thing, that lingo, the kids are like, oh, he got waves. Look at his sneakers. Look at his shoes. It's like,
He got that. He got that drip.
He got that drip. Like, look at his jawline. And then, I keep saying this. The funny thing is, I laugh about this because the same thing the kids talk about is what dumbass grown-ups talking about. It's like, it's not that much different. Read, come on.
Not many noble.
Not many what?
Noble.
Yeah, the noblemen. Oh, you know what? Those guys over there, they're the ones with the knowledge.
Right.
Professor such and such. And, the brothers from the temple of the Moorish science of 3rd degree, 4th degree, South Masonry. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, what you talking about? Break it down.
Right.
See, what you got to understand, my brother. Have you ever been up here? And you need to get down here. But then when you get down here, you need to get back up here. Damn, that's deep, That's deep.
So what you saying?
So, are you 1%? What percent are you, brother? We gods. Madness.
God.
Madness. Most High's not looking at none of that.
He said we guys, but you know what, son? Listen, I gotta get up from work early in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm tired, though.
I'm a God, but I can't teach my rib and be patient with my kids and be patient with my wife. You're not a God.
God.
You got to realize that you got to start fresh to really know what you need to be. That's all of us. And it's not what the world told us. And all these personas is what the world told us. And that's the thing with the world, right? You can put on fake personas.
Yep.
Bro, if you got gear, you can put on a fake persona to women, to people around you. That's why. Have you ever seen Will Smith's 6 Degrees of Separation?
Oh,
He was a faggot in there. He did fag things, but that was his idea. Like, I can get into this environment just by the way I think and I dress. That's how the world teaches you to be wicked, lying, deceptive. Go ahead, read.
Are called. But the Most High have chosen.
Right?
The foolish thing.
He did what?
Have chosen the foolish thing.
Now, let's get down to the meat and potatoes of what we're trying to bring out. The Most High had chosen the what?
Foolish thing.
Yeah. You that were called niggas, spicks, spooks, nappy heads, right? You ain't got nothing. Where's your drip at? Where's your waves at? You a bum? You still wearing that same shoes? The Most High has chosen those things. The what?
The foolish thing.
Because the things that the world look at as nothing. Because you didn't live up to their standard. When they couldn't fit you into a slot, these are the ones that the Most High, a lot of the Most High chose. Go ahead.
Of the world.
Right?
To confound the wise.
Right. And he chose those brothers and sisters to confound the so-called noble men. The thugs. Right? The killers.
Yeah.
We're gonna put them all in order. It don't matter. All those noble men, they're gonna bow down to this.
And it's beautiful because, you know, those foolish and obviously the foolish things that the Most High chose, the wise was like, dang, how did they obtain that?
Right.
Obviously, they didn't obtain it by their standard, which was clothes, the law degree,
Right.
the money. No, it was the spirit of the Most High, this book, which was what reformed them, changed their outlook.
We didn't get it by drugs.
Yeah.
How do you, when they go over to the mall and talk to you brothers, they trying to figure out what's your niche. Are you guys money launderers?
Right. Yeah.
Why you guys, what is it about y'all?
Yeah.
Right? They can't believe, first of all, that Hebrew Israelites can deal with people on the level of wisdom without damn yelling at them and talking over them. And you're sitting there listening to them and just giving them wisdom. They look at y'all, they're like, there's something with you guys strange.
Right.
Huh, what you trying to get? And when you're like, nah, I can't get my number out. They really lose it. The girls, they come over there They like, watch, I bet you I can get him to bend. And you're like, nah, I don't get my number out. This is for business. They look at you like, what the hell? They're like, what's going on over here? I can't break him? It blows their mind because we are coming from a whole different perspective. This is what makes us great. Eons beyond the peons. So when the nobleman comes in, what do you got to do? Sit down and shut the hell up. What about the killer and the thug with the bazooka in his car? Sit down and be humble.
We learn.
Right? What about the ones that come in and they know how to swindle, talk to people? Because you got those too. They figure, oh man, all you got to do is be good in speech. You can read right through that. Right? The good speakers.
The scripture says a wise man will catch him when he falls, when he slips with his mouth.
Right. And you start picking that up. You start seeing, oh, this guy's just Mr. Talk a lot. He sounds good, but he's no actions. Right? We got the wisdom to read through that. And these are the things we got to see what the Most High gives us. But once again, we're the what? We're the fools. You didn't have the degree. Right? You were on the little yellow bus. Right? You had the anxiety problems. Right? They had to calm you down and say, little Matthew, calm down, little Matthew. And you were like, right? But look at you now. You're a man of wisdom. Go ahead. What is it? Yeah, go ahead. Read it now.
Yeah, this is Wisdom of
And then
Solomon.
we're going to jump back.
Give me Wisdom of Solomon 9 and 18, because this is exactly what happened.
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 9 and verse 18.
Right. And this is the reason why, this is what happened to the elect, man. The Most High is chosen. Read where you at.
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 9 verse 18.
Uh-huh.
For so the ways of them which lived on the earth were reformed.
Yeah, see, the Most High chose you to reform your ways from the world's ways, from the world's outlook. That's why their outlook is corrupt, man. They're garbage, literally. You can have all the money, you can have all the cars, but your stability, mental stability, is off.
Yep.
You can't even hold a conversation
Nope.
with somebody that may be at odds with you.
Nope.
You don't know how to communicate in a soft tone when somebody, again, is coming at you.
Yeah, they losing their mind.
Yes.
You don't know how to de-escalate the situation. Because why? You're emotional.
Right?
You can't control your thoughts. Your anger always snaps and you lose it. No wisdom.
And this is why the Most High is using this to confound the wise. Read that again.
For so the ways of them which lived on the earth were reformed.
Right?
And men were taught.
They were what?
Taught.
Yeah, because you gotta relearn. You have to relearn what the standard of the Most High is, not the standard of the world.
Right.
That's why they don't understand it. It says that the darkness can't comprehend the light.
Yeah.
John. Why? Because they weren't taught the things of the Most High.
Right.
And this is actually something to cherish.
Right.
This is something that you got to hold on to and understand that this is a blessing that the Most High has opened our eyes to this, to the wisdom. Read.
And they were taught the things that are pleasing unto thee.
They were what?
Taught the things that are pleasing unto thee.
And that should be an extra, motivation for yourself, because we're not trying to please the world.
Exactly.
We're pleasing the Most High. The Most High is reforming us to please the Creator, so that your spirit can flourish, man.
I like this because everybody's in the back of their mind. They're saying, yeah, of course we're just supposed to please the Most High. But this is about you letting your conscience be diminished. I want y'all to listen. You're letting your mind be swayed by what worldly people say or do. If you're pleasing the Most High, unless that person is sitting you down and say, listen, this is the will of the Most High, you looking at them and you're like, oh, okay, one ear out the other. Right. You're taking it for the grain, how they say, take it with a grain of salt, as a grain of salt. That's how you got to take it, And I'm not saying people in the world can't give you wise wisdom, but you got to know if it is wisdom. Because they might be saying things that that is off. But through this, we're able to sit back, because we're not, I'm going to say this too, we're not Mr. Know-It-All in the mall either. Because brothers are sitting back and listening to what this person has to say, and they might have knowledge about things in the world. We're giving them the knowledge of the Most High, but we sit and listen. It says a wise man will hear. So y'all got to see that, yeah, it's not you talking over them or screaming over them, but you're able to decipher with these individuals and say, yeah, this person's brain is off because this part of wisdom of the Most High, they don't have it there. And that's what the Most High is doing to y'all. He's showing y'all what to really care about when dealing with humanity.
Yeah.
Okay, you finished that?
Oh, yes.
Go ahead, jump back.
Done.
Jump back where you left off.
2 and verse 27.
1 and 27.
1 and verse 27.
Go ahead.
Third precept.
Go ahead.
And unto the Most High hath chosen the weak things.
Right. So read it from the top. 1 and 27.
God, but the Most High hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise.
Right.
And the Most High hath chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty.
And I'm going to say this. Rapture, there's a brother in Houston. I'm not going to say his name. And he's like, man, he said, the way I learn is I listen. He said, you know, I just can't get it no other way. I'm going to say this again. This is what I said to him. Yes, you can get it. That's why it's called the simplicity in Christ. The Most High made this simple to learn, study, and to be able to teach. This is out of the mouth of babes. Don't never think that you can't achieve. The Spirit of the Most High, if you read, if you learn, if you listen, will teach you, and you'll be an asset to your nation. But the reason I went here is for you to get a weight off your back. You know what the weight is?
Yep.
Trying to put up a fake persona and thinking like I need to be something else that I'm not. The Most High already said you're the base. You're the foolish. He already know why he chose you. So be real with yourself. What's our name? Is real, right?
It's real.
Is real. And that's the thing. You need to be real with yourself and understand that you don't have to be like this phony ass America. You don't have to live up to their standard. You live to the Most High standard. That being said, let me give my disclaimer. Be intelligent. Be smart. Learn how to read. Learn your math. Get educated. But you don't need to act like them. Talk like them. Be like them. To be something. Y'all understand that?
God.
You don't need that. Y'all get this?
God.
I'm hoping y'all do because it's important, man. It's important to understand this. Read. Come on.
Verse 28. And base things.
He said what?
And base things.
What did the Most High call us?
Base.
He called us the base things. And that's what we are. We're the base things. On how many folds of understanding? In a few different levels of base. Meaning the world already looked at you like you weren't nothing. Right? What you got? Go ahead.
Mean, vile, worthless.
Right. Base meaning what?
Mean, vile, worthless.
And that's why with the knowledge, listen to this. You got to become something. You can't be the same person you were in the world. You got to take the knowledge and you got to use it to be something that the Most High created. You understand that?
God.
If you was the bare minimum, I don't have to do nothing, I'm not going to be nothing in the world, how much more now you're going to take the knowledge and run and fly with it? That's what this is about, but that's another topic I want to go over. But we're the base. That's how the world looked at us. Once again, niggas, spick, spooks, wet bags, monkeys, coons, border jumpers, go back home, right? You guys, that's who the Most High chose. Go ahead.
And base things of the world.
Go ahead.
And things which are despised.
Yeah, they look at you. You're the despised. Go ahead.
Have the Most High chosen.
Read.
Yea, the things which are not.
The things are what?
Which are not.
Man, I mean, doesn't that break your ego right there? The things that are not. He's like, you weren't nothing, man. Man, this is how I look at myself.
Yep.
I'm like, the Most High made me something.
Oh, God.
I don't care what you learn in the world. But see, here's the problem. I came from a low place. Right? I came from a low place. There's a lot of brothers and sisters that feel they're educated or feel they got some knowledge of the world and they feel like they believe they're better. And that's the problem. According to the Bible, he said, you're base.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
God.
Oh, I could have been, man, the truth, man. Like the truth stunted your growth.
Right.
There's a lot of brothers and sisters that think like the truth slowed them down. Shame on you.
Yeah.
What the hell are you? The truth slowed you down. You could have been doing something. It's called a calling.
Yeah, you'd have been able to do something for yourself, but nothing bigger for a bigger goal or a bigger vision for your nation.
Right.
You know, most people are on
Me.
a base level.
Right. Right.
Because you're not on a level like Solomon. Like Solomon wanted wisdom to rule a nation.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Solomon had wisdom to have people want to give him tributes, give him wives, daughters, give him money, give him land. But what do we get? Bro, you get money that's printed from a machine. You get cars for yourself. Like, stop it. That's nothing.
Right.
But even myself, coming out the military, right? Oh, I got all the benefits. I made a little money. Started my own business. But even with that, that's nothing.
Right.
Because I didn't know how to counsel. I didn't know how to counsel an individual that's dealing with anxiety, dealing with pain,
Right.
dealing with family issues.
Right.
I didn't know how to deal with none of that. But this word gives you that knowledge. That's why, again, you are a base individual when you're thinking money, your lifestyle.
Right.
That's carnal, man. Base.
Yeah.
Beastly.
Yep. Vile. Go ahead, read.
To bring to naught things at all.
To do what?
To bring to naught.
So the Most High is going to use the lowest things of what the world said, right, to bring to nothing all these things that are. All nations are going to bow before the base things of the earth.
Oh, yeah.
You understand how powerful that is?
Oh, yeah.
The Most High is going to take the base things of the earth and raise them up to show out to the nations.
Con. Ooh.
Why?
Can't wait.
So he can have no doubt. You can have no doubt this was done by the will of the Most High.
Con.
Go from there. What verse you at?
That was the end of 28.
Go to 1 Corinthians 4, verse 13.
1
Look up
Corinthians chapter 4, verse 13. Being defamed.
Right? Being what?
Defamed.
And when you read the context of the chapter, Paul's talking about what we're going to take on. He says we're going to be defamed. There's a point in here, though. I'm going to show you. Read.
We entreat.
Right. Being defamed, we entreat. Meaning we going through we live this lifestyle of being looked at as the lowest.
Yep.
on the totem pole. Right? Even coming into the truth. People are going to look at you, like I said earlier, and think you're weird. How y'all think, how y'all do things.
Right.
Right? Because they don't understand this is a character of the Most High. It is weird to them.
Yep.
Go ahead.
We are made as the filth of the world.
We are made as the what?
Filth of the world.
Y'all got to understand this, man. People are already going to look at us as the filth of the world. Paul was saying this is when you got knowledge. When you got the Holy Spirit and the truth.
Ooh, it's beautiful.
Now think about us in the world. Corinthians already hit that in the world.
Right.
But now in the truth, he's like, even in the truth, they look at us as what?
Evil and wicked.
Read it again.
Being the faith,
Right?
being trees.
Read.
We are made as the filth of the world.
We are made as the filth of the world. And that's how people look at us. The more knowledge you get, the more change with your dresses, with your headbands, with your girdles, with your armbands, with your fringes, with your studs. They look at y'all like, nigga, who the hell are y'all? You still ain't nothing because you don't live to the world standard. Read.
God. And are the offscouring of all things unto this day.
Now, check out the definition of off-scouring. Read that.
It says to refuse.
To what?
To refuse.
You're the ones the most, the world refused.
Yep.
So, why you were thinking, damn, I'm rejected and nobody loves me, guess who picked you up?
The Most High.
The Most High. Bahashem Yahweh. You were thinking, man, I'm not beautiful enough. The Most High said, no, you are beautiful no matter what they say.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says the outcast.
What?
Outcast.
The Most High is looking at the what?
Outcast.
The Most High chose what?
The outcast.
That's what off-scouring means.
Someone rejected by society.
And that's the thing. You don't have to worry about what shoes you got on. If you want to wear Walmart shoes till Christ come back, it's all good.
Man.
God.
Nothing wrong with that. If you want to wear Jordans, fine. But what are you defined by?
Yeah.
Are you defined by that?
Ah.
You see that?
God.
So off-scouring, that's how the world looked at us. This is how us in the truth we're going to be looked at. Yeah.
That reminds me of the whole chapter of Ezekiel 16.
Right.
Because that's how the Most High found Israel. That's how he found us. So that shouldn't be any different. You know, he's seen us in our mind. He's seen us in our blood when we were still the same.
And that's the point that a lot of people don't want to realize, that he wasn't looking for anything else but what he found. So why are you going back in the world and you're on social media or you're through your family or through people at work? Why are you letting them have and taint your mind state on what you're supposed to be?
Yep.
How you're supposed to dress? How you're supposed to walk? What you're supposed to like? Right? You're talking about how you going to tell me what I'm supposed to like when everything you like was implanted in your mind by media, TV, rap music,
And slavery.
and slavery. They can't dictate that.
Yeah.
You don't supposed to let them dictate your mind. Go ahead. Where are we at?
Definition or
So you got more on off-scouring?
it said refused, rejected,
Right?
that which is vile or despised.
Yeah, that which is vile or despised. So read 1 Corinthians 4:13 and again.
God. Being the faith.
Read
Being treat.
Lamentations, Mawala. While he's reading this, give me Lamentations 2, verse 15, and you're going to read with some power. Read that.
We are made as the filth of the world.
We are made as the filth of the world. Go ahead.
And are the offscouring of all things.
That's what we are. But we take that and we own it.
Oh, yeah.
We own it in the spirit of the Most High and Yahweh Shai. Right? And understand the Most High is what needs to be embodied in us.
Despise, but yet despise.
Yeah. That's that.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, go to 1 Corinthians 4 and verse 10, just to add on the despise part.
You're right. Jump up to verse 10.
God, we are fools for Yahushua HaMashiach's sake.
Because we are. It was a reason for it. The Most High wanted us to be in this fashion. Why? Because whenever he presents us, ooh, wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah, they're going to be like, oh my God, that's them? Again, that's saying that, yeah, our fathers inherited lies. Yes, it is us that's been hated upon, man. But we do it for Christ's sakes. Read.
But ye are wise in Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, we're wise in Christ. We may not look
Right,
wise.
right,
Our
right.
clothes may look basic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't got Gucci on.
Yeah, you might be a basic nigga, but
Right.
Yahweh Shai chose you.
Right. You out here you still wearing Keds, and you still wearing Walmart shoes as a grown man. It don't matter. Read that
It
again.
don't.
But you are wise in Yahweh Shai.
Come
Right.
on.
We are weak,
In their eyes,
but you are strong.
come on, man. We are strong. Listen,
Right.
even whenever you walk around, it's funny because a lot of us don't understand. You have to understand that whenever you're walking around the world and they look at you in a certain way, like they may be scared or they look at you with a weird face. Yeah, because you're walking around with a power that they don't know about. That spirit inside of you is strong, man.
Yeah.
They're scared of that. They may mean mug at you, yeah, because that's a defense mechanism for a weaker vessel.
Listen, do the Muslims care?
Heck no.
These cats can be all in black, and the only thing you see maybe is their eyes.
Right.
God.
Yeah.
You think they care? They doing that for a rock.
Right.
Allah,
You ain't even
right?
gonna see him eat.
That's crazy, right?
God.
You can't even see how they look.
Nope.
You think they care about it? Listen, they go to the beach and guess what they have on?
Full garb. In the sand, in the water.
But you got us, you got Hebrew Israelites still caring about what family,
Yeah.
what friends, how you look,
Yep.
right?
Status quo.
How you follow the scriptures, like you really care about because, well, we gotta, if I don't do Christmas, what happens is, man, my family's going, bro, like really, you damn care about that?
Right. This don't mean if you want to.
Yeah,
I'm your only link to the Most High. I ain't gonna say that the only, but I'm a link to the Most High with this wisdom. Come on now.
they don't understand that. They don't understand that you're the man
Yeah.
or the woman that is bringing in the spirit in your household.
Oh yeah.
You can't let them determine, look down upon you, and shame you, Israelite shame you. Hashtag head cover shame. They want to shame you for wearing the head cover.
Right.
They want to shame you for wearing fringes, right? Nah, man, you're supposed to take confidence and pride in that. But go ahead, you got it. Keep reading.
God. You are honorable.
You are what?
Honorable.
Yeah, you're honorable. In whose eyes though?
Yahweh Shai.
Come on. We're honorable in Yahweh Shai, in the Most High's eyes. Read.
God. But we are despised
By who?
by the world.
Come on, man. That's the beautiful thing about this book right here. This Bible that we have, man. Because the Most High is showing us that, listen, we are honorable. He's given us that confidence and motivation to let us know that the world's going to despise us, man.
Yeah.
Again, the scripture says, woe to him that said that evil is good. Think about that. Because they're going to say that.
Yeah.
The righteous, listen, the fringes, I don't eat pork, or you don't eat that?
Yeah.
Come
like
on now.
like we're weird.
Right. Like, I'm not going to give you a lighter because you smoke.
Like
No.
we wrong.
Right.
Like that's why I look at them. They look at me. I'm like, fuck, it's just your problem. You're the sick one.
Right.
Like you retarded. Like I'm well whole in my mind that you're sick.
You're bamboozled.
Yeah, but a lot of times, and I'm gonna bring it back around to this. A lot of times, a lot of the young kids, they let the kids with this wicked mentality have effect on them.
Yeah.
Now you're coming home and you're sad.
You're questioning.
You're having anxiety.
Right.
Now, I'm gonna say it. I've been saying it the whole class. A lot of grown-ups still have this. Like grown-ass people,
Yeah.
they still have that same spirit. They come home, right? They're looking at their life. They look in the mirror, and they're like, "Damn, I don't got a lot of makeup." Like you said, your mom came at you, but you didn't give a damn. But there's a lot of sisters that come back and like, now they're gonna argue with their husband because all that stuff, they're won by the conversation of the world, the women of the world, and then they work it, chipping away at a conscience that is supposed to be building and growing in the spirit. Yeah.
Look at this sister in Houston who she grew up with her mom saying that if you don't got a weave on, you don't look
if you don't got a weave on, her mama used to tell her, if you don't got a weave on, you don't look pretty.
So for her to not have a weave on and to start growing
Wow.
hair, she just felt very inadequate. And it took her a while. And she was just like, she would cry because her mom was like,
Really?
you look ugly. Because she didn't have the
She didn't have the damn, did it?
extra hair that
Oh, she had that horse hair, huh?
She didn't have that horse hair.
yeah.
But
Or
that,
dead body on her head.
that Belizean strand.
Wow.
Like for us, if your hair's not straight, then you're not pretty. So
And
all the girls
yeah,
hair, they're straight.
they straighten their hair. And that's the problem with the world. Is that, first of all, we got to understand this. The way you were created, mom and dad create in the spirit of the Most High, right? Your genes, and this is something I was thinking about. If you look around, why is everybody different? If the Most High wanted everybody to look alike, why he just didn't make them look alike? You know what I mean? Why is your hair the way it is, right? And my hair the way it is? Or he, at this point, don't got hair.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or my son's hair, he got half brown, half golden hair. Or your daughter got, you know what I mean, golden brown hair. Like, why? You see what I'm saying? Like, the Most High made us all different for the reason to beautify the earth. You understand that? So everybody ain't gonna look. This is what a lot of Israelites don't get either. Like, everybody wasn't going to look exactly alike. That's not beauty. There's no beauty in that. The beauty is in the different choices. You know what I mean? You think Solomon's 1,000 wives, they all look alike? Please.
Right.
Stop it. The Most High wants everything to be different because that shows the beauty of his creation.
Oh yeah.
So there's no reason for me to have to look like damn somebody online. There's no reason for you to have to want to look like a Beyonce. That's Beyonce's look.
Oh yeah.
And that's not, excuse me, Beyonce don't got a damn look because she got all that damn weave in her hair.
Yep.
Yes, Beyonce got weave in her hair too. I found out, y'all.
I said she had a.
I was like, man, because in the beginning when she was a kid, she had natural long hair. But then as she got older, what did Judah do?
protective hairstyle.
Yeah, protective hairstyle. That's what old girl said.
They all say. Oh yeah.
Protective hairstyle. Because we told the sister too. We're like, sis, why you don't let your real hair? It's pretty. She's like, because I look too young. Like, stop it.
Right. All the young boys hit on me.
Yeah. But that's the problem with our women, man. What did the Most High want from you?
Yeah, man.
What did the Most High want?
He said, I hate every false way.
Yeah.
He wants you natural.
Yeah, give me that one, Hawk. Oh yeah, go and pull that one, Hawk. Go to Psalms, man. Yeah, because you know what? This is on every level. It's on the kid level. It's on the grown-up level. It's on work level. Read that. Let's throw that one in there. Let him get a little bar of that.
Right.
These are the reminders, man. You got it?
119, 104.
119, 104. Psalms 119, 104. Everybody wants carnal to glorify them, but the spirit, they ain't seeing that. Go ahead.
Psalm chapter 119, verse 104.
Go ahead.
Through thy precepts I get understanding.
Right.
Therefore I hate every false way.
All the tricks and gimmicks.
I hate every false way.
All the weaves and pounds of makeup.
I hate every false way.
All because now they got men weaves. They got men weaves. You know what I mean? You can get you a nice full set of hair. Right? Yeah, they do. I mean, cold too. Like, it'll look real. You know what I mean? It can change your life any second. But here's the thing. I'm going to say this. I'm going to repeat myself. Was Israelites beautiful? Yes. Did we come out of Egypt with gold? Everything? All gold, everything? God. Well, we broke, walking around broke? No. But the problem is, in like Isaiah 3, that started to become our God. How you look, how you dress, how you walk and talk. It's nothing new. It's just like now here in America. So the Most High is showing us we got to come back to really what counts. You understand? Could you do your eyebrows? By all means. Could you do your hair? Come. Right? If you got a nice woman mustache, shave it off. We don't need to see that.
Right.
Shave it off. You know what I mean? You got hair on your armpits. You know what I mean? You don't have to walk around like the Mormons. Is it the Mormons or the Amish? Amish. Yeah, they walk around, no shaved legs. No, it's okay. Shave your legs. Shave your armpit hairs. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with doing your hair. There's nothing wrong being beautiful. But what level are you going to go to achieve? You're reading next, Lamentations 2 and 15. What level are you going to go to achieve this beauty? You understand that?
Come.
The Most High is looking at the inward man. Stop caring what the world says about you. All right? That's it on that. Did we finish where you were at?
Yes, sir.
Go to Lamentations 2 verse 15. The Most High said he chose the base themes of the world. Go ahead, read this. Come on, turn it on.
Lamentations chapter 2 verse 15.
No, read in your man voice. Go, brother. Read it.
Fine.
Read.
All that pass by
All that pass by what? Clap.
slap
Go.
their hands at thee.
Right. All that pass by, what do they do at Israel? This is what they doing at our people.
Yep.
They clap their hands at us. So when the Most High says base themes, look at what the scriptures are saying. Go ahead.
They hiss and wag their hands.
They hiss and wag their head. They hiss and wag their head.
Yep.
Like when you were looked at in the world, that's how you were looked at. Girl, you ain't never gonna get no French tips.
Right.
And I was looking at an article about how women body change with all those fake nails because all the chemicals that has to go on them.
Oh yeah. Oh man. You ever been in a nail salon? Whenever you smell that, oh my God, I was like, what is going on up in here?
You want to know why you got ovarian cysts?
Ooh.
You want to know why you got to get your gizzards cut inside out? Your innie got to turn to an outie? Because all those chemicals that you're constantly flooding yourself and your body to achieve the standard of what? A damn warlock on TV? Some chick, man, that looks like a witch because her nails are like this long, pointy and sharp. And they want to talk with their hands so everybody can see them. You got to see, first of all, they laughing at you still because you look like a fool. Right? But all the nations, when they look at Israelites in a whole as base themes, as the offscouring of the earth, they already look at you. You can do your nails all the hell you want. You still a nigga. You can put that fake hair in all you want. The pictures you showed about I seen y'all through some was it Nicki Minaj or Lil Kim pictures when she was black and then she turned white. They still laughing at you. You understand that? Y'all gotta understand the irony and the retardism of America. They will keep you down and keep you low, and when you try to achieve their standard, they still mock and laugh at you.
Yep.
This kingdom ain't never gonna give you props, so stop looking for it. You understand that? Stop looking for that. Get honor from the Most High. What did the Most High say? He was an honorable woman. was an honorable man, was a beautiful man, was a beautiful woman. Do you know that it says wisdom maketh a man face to shine? You got all that damn makeup on and all you needed was a good spirit on you, and then next you know your skin look good.
Yep.
Right? Your character. Anxiety's not there, so your weight is down. Depression's not there, so what? You don't got the dark circles like you want to kill somebody, or like you can't sleep at night for crying all night.
Right.
So you gotta see what the Most High calls beauty, not what damn TV or movies call beauty. And you know why this is important for a lot of you youngsters? Because as you get older and you put this in your head, you're gonna get older still thinking what? I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. No matter what I do. And ask, hey, you know what y'all need to do? Go around and ask how many, these grown women around you, and ask them how many of them still battle and have to destroy those thoughts because that's what they were told as kids. Your hair's too nappy. Right? Your skin too light. Your skin too dark. Your teeth is like this. Right? And now they're just like, I'm not good enough.
Right.
Y'all got to understand where that comes from. You got some? Go ahead. Read what?
Psalms chapter 80, verse 6.
I don't think we got that on there. Go ahead. Go ahead. Read it.
Psalms chapter 80, verse 6.
Psalms what?
80 in verse 6.
Read.
Thou makest us a strife unto our neighbors.
Thou makest us a strife to our neighbors. And that's how it is. When he said he chose the base things, look at 2 levels. He chose you because I know if I choose this guy right here, the offscouring, if I choose this woman, the base things of the earth, they're going to be humble. They got to be humble, right? I chose him. He ain't never had nothing.
Yep.
Right? I'm going to chose the things that they looked at, they laughed at. Because when he comes and serves me, he's going to appreciate what I gave him.
Oh yeah.
Right? And on the other hand, that's what the nations called you anyway. The offscouring.
Yep.
They look at you. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indians. Right? They made up all the songs. Right? They did all the things that mocked you.
Yep.
All the little white girls stood in the corner and laughed at you. Ha ha ha. You nappy-headed hoes. Ha 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 ha. Right? That's what they did. All the kids in school they looked at. And then when you got older, you was like, man, I got to get this weave right. Because all you hear is them. They'll all laugh at you. They'll laugh at you. Ha 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 ha. They all laugh at you. And that psychologically damaged you. You don't need to be damaged. The Most High knows you were base. But he chose you being base. He loved you having the blemishes. He loved you that way. You understand that? Actually, when he called you, he said what? Take off the damn fake hair. He said, take off that fake hair, man. And that's when sisters come in the truth. Take off the damn fake hair. You come in the truth with your real hair. You know what I mean? Oh, you got paddings in your bra? Take that out. Stop that.
Are you trying to pop up?
Yeah. You don't need to wear the highest heels no more. You know what I mean? You're 5'1". Be 5 damn 1.
Right.
You know what I mean? Stop trying to be 6'2" with those heels. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? Because they get in those heels and they what? They're like, holy sh. You know what I mean? They're like, whoa. You know what I mean? Fake hair and everything. And as they go home, they take that off. They take off the makeup. They shrink down and like, what is that?
That old lady from Britain.
Right? Guys too, same thing. You know what I mean? You go home and you what? You take off all the fake Louis, all the fake Prada,
right,
all those things, and then you look at your credit score and your light bill, and you're like, damn, I can't even pay the deal this month, huh? Damn. Go ahead.
Thou makest us a strife
Go ahead.
unto our neighbors,
Go ahead.
and our enemies laugh amongst themselves.
They laugh amongst themselves. But that's the ones the Most High chose. Why? Because I'm going to chose the ones that I humbled. Because they're going to see me clearly. When they look through these goggles, when they look through these, they're going to see me. They ain't got no pride. Now, this is what you would think, right? They ain't got no pride. They don't think there's somebody. I'm going to call them that been beat down, trodden down, the off-scouring of the earth, the base. People talk, mock them. I'm going to get them. Because they're going to see where the light really is within themselves. Y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Don't never let nobody tell you how you look, how you dress, how you unless you're, of course, you're out of the spirit and you're doing something wrong according to this, and the brother say, "Hey, your pants are supposed to be sagging." Then you're supposed to say, "Oh, dang, yeah, that's not an Israelite man." That's the only time. Hey, sister, wearing white dress, you got the dress down, but your panties, I can see right through the white. Don't wear red, bright panties through a nice, light, like, you got to come on now. Y'all know what we deal with. Like, I'm going to wear the dress, but it's going to be see-through.
Oh, yeah.
Where you see it's black draws in the dress.
Seductive.
It's like, that's when you're supposed to say, okay, let me make sure it's modest apparel. But otherwise, to let these people tell you how to, your dress is wrong, your hair is wrong, your eyes are wrong, your lashes are wrong, right? Your beard is wrong, your braid is wrong, your clothes is wrong. Bruh, you'll kill yourself. You'll kill your inner man. Finish that, Ma Waller. Read it from the beginning. Read loud. Come on. Go ahead. Lamentations 2 verse 15. Let's go.
All that pass by clap their hands.
They clap their hands. Go ahead.
At thee. They hiss and wag their hands.
They hiss, slow down, and wag their head. Go ahead.
At the daughter of Jerusalem.
At the daughters of Jerusalem. And that's not only the women, that's Israel. They wag their head at the so-called Negroes. You got all that fake gold on. You know what I mean? You go right to the car and get the fake gold, right, and act like you're balling.
You on.
Like you on.
Hey, nigga, that was $60. I know it looked like Ice-T's chain. I know it looked like Lil Uzi Vert. But nigga, please.
It's fake. It's
Stop
fake,
it.
bruh.
Take a shower with that, Ak.
Bruh, it's fake. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Saying, is this the city that man called a
Perfection?
perfection of beauty?
Right. And that's what they do. We over here, we're talking about all you kings and queens. Right? You hear the black man, that's my queen.
Right.
Bruh, she looks with that dead hair on her head.
Whose standard, Ak?
Yeah, what queen? By what standard? The dead queen? The queen of the dead?
Right.
The queen of the damned? No.
You see them toes, Ak?
Oh man, the black king. Nigga look like tattoos from head to toe.
That's why I said
he's a king.
I'm gonna stop calling brothers kings. What's up, king?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start calling priests, man.
Yeah, he come to you. What you say? You're like, whoa. I mean, queen. Right? And that's it. The people look at us.
Yep.
They look at us. Some Israelites don't know the true standard of the Most High. They don't know this is the standard. So now you got to be renewed. But all the nations and the Most High said, look at your base. Your base. Go from there. You can let that go, Ariel. Let's go from there. Go to Lamentations. Go to 1 and 8.
Lamentations chapter 1 and verse 8.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Lamentations 2 and 16. Read that.
Lamentations chapter 2 and verse 16.
No, you know what? Read 15 again.
Verse 15.
Go ahead.
All that pass by, clap their hands at
Right.
They hiss and
Right.
wag their head.
Right, a little down because it echoes. They what?
They hiss and wag their head.
Go ahead.
At the daughter of Jerusalem,
Go ahead.
saying, is this the city?
Is this the what?
The city
Go ahead.
that men call the perfection of beauty.
And that's what we're supposed to be living to. But what's going to make you beautiful? The wisdom, the word, the knowledge. It says, wisdom maketh a man's face to shine. That's what it does. Right? The righteousness of a woman, that beautifies her in the spirit. Not your looks, not your physical appearance or what clothes you got on. Go ahead.
The joy of the whole earth.
We're supposed to be the joy of the whole earth. That's going to come through the knowledge. When it say ye are the lights of the world, that's coming through this knowledge. Because this is going to shine through you. Your character. The character you are. The standard. How you talk. How you communicate. How you deal with people. How you're of knowledge. When people talk to you like, man, wow, this person is a good character. They're a good standard. Wow, they're humble. You can actually communicate. They listen. Right? They're loving, giving, right? Charitable. Those are the standards that are going to exemplify an Hebrew Israelite man or woman. Go ahead.
Verse 16.
Go ahead.
All thy enemies have opened their mouth against thee.
Go ahead.
They hiss and gnash the teeth.
Right?
They say, we have swallowed her up.
Right. And remember, how do they swallow us up? By having us chase the wrong dream. That's how they swallow us up. So, once again, it's a theme that we've been going over, and you don't have to go there. Learn not the way of the heathen. Don't care what the heathen has to offer. Don't give a damn about that. Go to Lamentations 1 and 8. Lamentations 1 and 8.
Lamentations chapter 1 verse 8.
Go ahead.
Jerusalem hath grievously sinned.
Go ahead.
Therefore, she is removed.
Go ahead.
All that honored her despise her.
Right. All that honored her despise her. So we're not the beauty of the world no more. Right?
Done.
We're not the standard no more. This is what we're looked at as. It doesn't matter what fake stuff you got. The Most High did this on purpose so you can take glory in the word, the wisdom. Go ahead.
Because they have seen her nakedness.
They have what?
Seen her nakedness.
Look at the women. Look at the men. Look at our people. We're shameless. They see us butt naked. They see us with no standard, no honor. They see what we are. So this world and makeup and fake cars or whatever the hell you got ain't making you be more. You are what you are. The trodden, the beat down, the Bastings, right? But thou art rich, right? But thou art rich. Go ahead, read.
Yea, she sighed and turneth backward.
Okay, go from there. Go to Lamentations 4 verse 1. And I'm just showing you, according to the scriptures, man, that you don't have to hold on to this fake persona. The Most High knows what you are. You're not hiding from nobody. And once again, as the world always does, it reminds you all the time. Every time these cats try to put on this money and fake persona, the cops pull them over and remind them, no, you're still a nigga in a Ferrari. You're still a nigga in a mansion.
Yeah, Oprah.
Yeah, you're still a nappy-headed hoe. That's how they think about you. That's what these scriptures is about, for to remind y'all, let the ego go. There should be no ego trip. Take glory in what Yahweh said is to beautify you. Go ahead.
Lamentations chapter 4 verse 1.
How
is the gold become dim?
How is the gold you? That's why he calls you his jewels. He calls you the jewels because you are his gold. It's become what?
Dim.
It's become very dim. How? Trying to be an American. That's how. Right? Trying to do it the way of some idiot online. That's how. Get fake boob, get fake breasts, right? Get fake butt. Now, you look at these women with fake boob, fake breasts, and fake butt, going to show them some of those pictures of what the ones that they butt look like they got rocks in them.
Or it exploded.
Yeah. Y'all better go online and look at that. You're looking for the world to beautify you, man. Right? You know how much money it takes to really keep up Kim Kardashian to look how she does with all the lip fillers, fake butt, to keep that fake butt from inflating. You know how many times you don't just go one time and get the fake butt.
Like a lifetime warranty?
Yeah, like, oh yeah, you're good. We pump this into you, and then next you know you're okay. You gotta maintain that fake butt, or else it's gonna drop, and all that whatever the hell they put in there is gonna mess you up. Then you gotta update it. Oh, we got a better materials now. They're finding out a lot of the fake breasts cause cancer. Right? See, that's why the Most High said, what? Give me that one. Go ahead. Beauty is vain. Check this out. What?
Oh, when you read the scripture, it says, how is the gold become dim?
Uh-huh.
So when you look up the definition of dim,
Uh-huh.
this is one of the definitions. It says, not clearly seen,
Right.
obscured, or
Jesus
imperfectly seen or discovered.
Right.
So that's how we're viewed. That fine jewel that we were supposed to be, now we're not clearly seen. Now we're obscured. We're imperfectly seen. Now they're just looking at us with all the flaws. Instead of being this valuable...
No, go ahead. You got it.
Instead of being this valuable substance, instead of being this radiant mineral that we're supposed to be, now they're looking at all the flaws in it.
Yeah. And that's why I said, let your ego go, because the Most High has already told you you're flawed. He's already told you how the world looks at us.
I mean, when you pick up gold, when you look at the history of the golden mine, right?
Uh-huh.
And you get the gold from the dirt, it's valuable, but at that moment, it's still dirty as hell.
Yeah.
Nobody else is going to really pay any much attention to it, because they're like, this is a shiny piece of dirty rock.
Right.
There's too much filth in it or around it in order for it to be of any value.
Right.
And that's how we are. So, but what the Most High is doing, or He does, He takes us from that dirt, pounds away the impurities, puts us in the fire of affliction, and purges us. That way we become shiny.
That's why he says he has to refine you.
Come.
He has to refine you for that gold to really come back out for being dirty. But that's the thing. We're that dirt and we think, oh no, I'm just going to cover it up. Right? What you got? Read that.
This is Proverbs chapter 31 and verse 10.
Go ahead.
Slack it, not Proverbs 31. It's 31 and verse 30.
Uh-huh.
Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain. But a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised.
She shall be what?
She shall be praised.
Right. And you know, the point I was going to here is that beauty is vain. Beauty is vain. So as we're talking about all these different points, it's to remind us that your physical, that's vanity. That's vain. That ain't gonna get you nowhere, man. You know, it's the beautiful ones that get trodden down the worst. Right?
Yep.
They take advantage of you. You trying to look all glorified and beautiful to get the attention,
right,
which is wrong. But they take that and use it and abuse it and throw it to the side. So you got to see this. Beauty is vain. You got something else?
That's not.
All right, go from there. Go to 1 Corinthians. I'm sorry. Go to Isaiah 53 and 2. Let me try to get through a few more of these. Go to Isaiah 53 verse 2. Just to show you why the Most High made it this way. So why did he make you the off-scouring, the base? the low level. I'm going to show you something about your Savior. Go ahead, read that.
Isaiah chapter 53, verse 2.
Go ahead.
For he shall go up before him as a tender plant,
Talking about Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
and as a root out of a dry ground.
Go ahead.
He hath no form, no comeliness.
Now, your Savior wasn't to be desired through his form or comeliness. The Most High did this on purpose. Why do you think he chose the most so-called ugly, trodden down, nothing, off-scouring of the earth? Because he made you like his son. He made you like his son. Yahweh Shai, man, wasn't to be desired. He don't desire. He's not looking at your outward appearance.
Yep.
So why are you worried about that? Now, that's not saying don't brush your teeth.
Right.
Don't comb your hair. It's not saying that. What it's saying is that what is your life? Are you living your life to achieve these carnal personas, or are you trying to build the spiritual man and spiritual woman?
Right.
Read on. Read.
God, and when we shall see him, there is no beauty that we should desire him.
Yahweh Shai wasn't desired for his beauty, for his outward appearance, for his what chariot he had, his gold sandals. You know what I mean? His locks, they were so long they were flowing in the Hebrew language. It wasn't about that. And the Most High is not going to choose you for those things. He's choosing you because your humility, your readiness, your love, your dedication. Right? Go to 1 Corinthians. Go to 1 Corinthians 4:9. This is why he chose you. You got something? You should have did that when we did the beauty. Read that. 1 Corinthians 4:9.
Chapter 4, verse 9.
Go ahead.
For I think that the Most High hath set forth us, the apostles' last,
Go ahead.
as it were appointed to death.
Read.
For we are made a spectacle unto the world.
Now, if you're made a spectacle unto the world, what is going to be glorified? Is it going to be bad? Look at them. They all had gold teeth. All of them. The reason why I chose them, because all their teeth were shining. All right, all 144,000, they all had 820 on their credit score. Or for the kids, they all had waves. Their hair was like, it was flowing. Nah. You're going to be made a spectacle to the world solely through the wisdom of the Most High. Yahweh Shai was chosen because it says he was humble. He was fashioned like a man and he humbled himself. You're not going to be chosen because, oh man, he got a scholar degree. Oh man, you see how hard he was in the hood? He was the Kimbo Slice on the pad when he write. You know what I mean? Man, he was knocking niggas out in the hood. He surely is a mighty man. Call him in. Nah, he's not looking for those type of cats, man. Or that to glorify you. He's looking for the wisdom, the knowledge, and understanding. In all the nations, that's what they're going to see when they see us. What are they going to say?
Surely this is a wise and understanding people.
There you go. Go to Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Yeah. Wisdom of Solomon 5:1.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, and verse 1.
Go to Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Go ahead.
Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him.
Listen, this is a future prophecy. So when they see us, what are they going to see? As we stand in boldness, What are they going to see? Go ahead.
And made no account of his labor.
First of all, they're going to see you as the offscouring of the earth. First of all, you niggas is crazy. Whatever you did, I don't care if you taught on YouTube, street speak, flyers, wherever you were, they're going to think it's what? You're wasting your time. Whatever you do is going to be, to them, it's a waste of time. Like you wasted your time. You could have been something in this life. Right? Why you didn't do something more? And why are you wasting your time with these men, with these sisters? This is what they're going to say. Go ahead.
When they see
When they see us, go ahead.
they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
But when they see us, in the back of their mind, they're going to be like, wait a minute. The scum?
Right.
The offscouring, but they going to fear.
Them weak niggas over there?
Because they're like, they're the delinquents.
Right.
Right? They're the ones, man, the radicals, right? They're the misfits.
Right.
Wait, them guys? Wow. Go ahead.
And they shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
Because they are not going to believe that we Israelites, we could have achieved this. That's why, man, the work we're doing now, you can't work for nothing. It got to be sincere. See, what the worst thing is this: to be the offscouring of the earth, the Bastings of the earth, then to come in the truth and be fake and do all those work not sincerely, and in the end for Christ to say, you was fake. Damn, you were nothing, went from nothing, faked it, and you're now nothing again in the end.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing.
Because you're just like the world.
Yeah.
The ones that you was talking down upon.
Yeah.
You in the same box as in. You hated on the work. You hated on those that were striving for this righteousness when they were trying to correct you. But you chose, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go back to this superficial, this carnal life.
Yep.
And think I'm really doing something. And the Most High is like, bro, listen.
Or do the works fake.
Yeah.
You try to bring that stuff to the truth, to the knowledge, and say, well, I kind of know I got to do the work. I'm reading the scriptures, and I know I got to give myself to Yahweh Shai. But I really don't want to do this. And you're like that all the way to the end. He's going to look at you and say, you never were sincere. You're wasting your time.
Right.
If you're going to be fake and phony in the knowledge and the truth with this word, you might as well just go give yourself to what you love. You might as just go be what you really want to be. Because in the end, you're going to lose anyway.
Yep.
The Most High wants a sincere mind. But back to the point. Come on, read.
So far beyond all they looked for.
Right.
Verse 3.
Go ahead.
And they repented and groaned.
Now, this is what the nations are going to see when they see the 144,000. In Ezra the 13, it says they were dressed in white robes. Revelations the 7, the same thing. These are they, right? That came through much tribulation. They're going to see us, and this. They're going to be saying this in their mind. Go ahead.
And they repenting and groaning.
Go ahead.
For anguish of spirit.
Go ahead.
Shall say within themselves, this was he.
What?
This was he.
The offscouring?
This was he.
The vile?
This was he.
This nigga didn't even have a GED.
Right.
This was he.
Right. Bruh, she didn't even have a full set.
Right. Then, right.
The nigga that never wore Jordans all his life.
Right.
Right. These guys. Wow, this out of shape. You know what I mean? His nipples go both ways.
This was he.
Right. You know what I mean? Never worked out. Most I don't give a damn about that. He ain't about your outward appearance. You know what I mean? He's about your spirit. But that's what they're going to say. Wait, them?
Right.
They're going to be like, nah, hell nah. Go ahead.
Who we had sometimes in derision.
Wait a minute. The ones that we had chasing around with the fake weave, fake hair, fake nails, fake car, fake shoes, fake belts, right? Them?
In derision.
Go ahead.
In a proverb.
A what?
In a proverb.
1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indian, right? I mean, give me some more proverbs. What they sing. God, we got anything updated? We got to get some updated proverbs. How they make fun. We're gonna have to go on the white extremists website
Right.
and get the new things they say about Negroes today and age in this age.
Yeah.
You know, but they still got them. They talk about you. They talk about your big lips, your watermelon eating, right? They still believe that. You know what I mean?
You said fried chicken loving.
Right, fried chicken loving. Right? They believe it. Pan sagging. They believe these things. But in the end, they're going to see, man, all those things they said about us. We were the base things, but the Most High chose those things. Go ahead.
God.
Uh-huh.
Of reproach. We fools accounted his life madness.
They accounted his life what?
Madness.
Go ahead.
And his end to be without honor.
Yeah. They thought you was just going to die in the hood, the crip, the blood. Right? But I want y'all to get the gist of this. Yeah. That this is why you can't let these people have any bearing on how you dress, walk, talk, act, feel.
Yeah. Because these are the attributes that are pleasing to the Most High, man. You got to go through this. The scripture says it pleased the Most High to bruise Christ. How much more your ego, your pride, you know, who you think you should be.
Yep.
But the thing is, this is motivation right here. Because all the bad names that we get, all the bad looks, when your families think, again, that you're crazy to be involved in a relationship like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says that the madness.
But you know the funny thing is, when you deal with that, you brought that out. You can be a lesbian and bring another lesbian in your house, and your family do what?
They got accepted.
We accept you.
Right.
But you come to the truth and like you got your head covered, you got a dress on, right? Have my upper lip, my tongue, my nipples pierced.
Right.
And guess what? Yeah, you're an American. But you come in with a dress and a hair wrap. What's wrong with you? Are you okay?
Yep.
They looking at you like you look at them like, get the hell out of my face with that.
I'll show you how.
That's what you gotta tell them, like, get the hell out of my face with that. You know what I mean? What do you mean, am I okay? Are you okay?
Right.
Like, don't come over here with that damn condescending ass attitude.
Yep.
Like, because I'm following something that has structure, meaning,
Morality.
strength, and morality, that now I gotta be. Are you okay? Why you didn't say that to me when I was coked out?
Right. Smoke weed.
Right? You were good with that when we was hitting lines of coke. Right? When we was doing ecstasy in the club and topping niggas off in the bathroom, you weren't like intervention. You was like, yeah, we're having such fun.
Yep.
Mom, you didn't care about me then. You know what I mean? You wasn't talking about intervention then. Now it's got to be, wait a minute, we got to intervene.
Right.
Something is going wrong in your life. They do the head like, what's wrong with you?
Right, kind of understand.
Like, what is happening? Like, make you want to smack the hell out of these folks when they do that shit.
Yep. Little demon.
Yeah, that's why I'll sit there and have a conversation with you like, listen, you're more retarded than me.
Yep.
Let's go through this. Let's talk about this. You know what I mean? Like my Riz family, like, you don't celebrate 4th of July? No. I'll tell you straight out, we were niggas back then.
Right.
And I'm not going to celebrate the end of, and I'll look at them like you do know this. You're not that damn slow to really think that I'm going to celebrate something that got to do with the captivity of my people, and look at them like that in the eyes like, you're not going to make me feel bad.
Right.
That's how you got to stand up for it. You see what I'm saying? Y'all kids too. When they look at you, you don't celebrate Thanksgiving? No, I don't. Oh, that's sad. No, actually, hold on, let me stop you there. It's not sad because I'm Native American, and when you slaughtered my people and took my country, I actually am not that dumb to follow. Just rip into their ass.
Right.
Rip into their ass when they try to make you, oh, you don't do Christmas? No, I don't follow, because when you really understand the birth of Christ, there's nowhere in the Bible. Just go full-fledged into them. And then look at them and see, you see why I don't do that? And then wait. Just wait. Let me with them. You see that? Right. So actually, you're the damn fool.
Yeah.
Don't let them make you feel bad. You know what I mean? Why? Because then you'll be walking home and you'll be thinking like that. I used to do that to my teachers. But I used to go home glorious and happy. That's how you got to do at work. That's how you got to do at school. Whatever environment you in. Don't let them break your conscience down with their madness. Y'all understand that? Take confidence. Boast that you got your identity and your nationality back, and you don't have to be a damn American clone. You understand that? You don't have to be an American clone. Take pride in that. Where you at?
This is 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 12.
Go ahead.
2 Timothy 2 and 12. Come on.
2 Timothy's 2 and 12, y'all.
And this is just on a point of,
And then we'll jump back to Wisdom of Solomon.
and this is the point of what we're going over when it talks about being at offscouring. You know, they're well, not offscouring in general, but going in about how these people looked at us. Read where you at.
2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 12.
Uh-huh.
If we suffer, we shall also reign with him.
If we what?
If we suffer, we shall also reign with him.
Yeah, when you deal with this Wisdom of Solomon, it says that they didn't make an account of our labors. They thought that we were madness. They start talking down on you. But it says if we do what?
If we suffer,
Uh-huh.
we shall also reign with him.
Yeah, and that's a little. We're suffering a little when we see our family members come at us. We're like, damn, we're trying to do righteousness.
Not for me.
Dang, we're trying to push.
I could give a damn less. I can care less.
Right? I'm with it. I'm in the
You
same.
ain't hurting my feelings.
Right?
That truthfully, I'm not suffering.
Right. That,
Like I gotta go through other things than give a damn about what some peon says about me.
True.
You understand?
God.
You never cared outside of the knowledge.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I know where you're going with it. I'm just adding this.
No, definitely.
I'm just adding this. Like, check your mind.
Right.
Check your mind. Really, why you getting sad?
Right.
Why you getting vexed? Because you give a damn too much about people that don't care about the will, righteousness,
Right.
any good being, and really don't care about you.
Yeah.
Because you're doing this too much. Use common sense.
Yep.
You did it in the world. And were they there with you, looking at you like, oh, Kathy, what's up?
Nope.
Like, what's wrong with you? When you
Right.
was
They
in the
never check you.
clubs, they were like, Kathy, no.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't do it then.
Right.
Don't come to me with that niggerism now.
Come on.
Go ahead, Hot. My
Read.
bad.
Oh, no problem.
If we suffer, we shall also reign with him.
Come on.
If we deny him,
See, and that's what we cannot do. Can't deny what we're doing, man. Being focused, like the priest was saying, when they bring out Christmas, nah, man. Listen, we don't celebrate that. We can't be like, oh, you know what? Yeah, well, technically, no excuses. We can't deny him, but read what happens when we do.
he will deny us.
Yeah, and that's what you don't want to happen.
Yeah.
And that's what's gonna happen when they see us, man. Those that did deny Christ, yeah, they're gonna be amazed and be like, dang.
Yeah, and make them look stupid. You don't got to get street speaking on them. Well, the scripture, go here. You don't got to do that. You don't got to get street speaking on them, but you can make them look dumb. Just remind them that what the information is and show them how that we're not just following. We're not dumb anymore. We're not dumb. We're not the dead zombies just following any and everything you say to do. We're unplugged.
Right.
We're unplugged. You understand that? Come on.
That's it.
Let's finish that Wisdom of Solomon.
Done. Verse 14.
14.
Verse 4. Verse 4.
Verse 4. Go ahead.
Okay, verse 4.
Uh-huh.
We fools accounted his life madness,
Right?
and his end to be without honor.
Go ahead.
How is he remembered among the children
Read
of
that
God?
again. Read that again.
How is he?
How is he numbered among the children of God?
And that's, once again, the offscouring of the earth. Is this day, is this the perfection of beauty? Right? They're still going to say that all the way. Are y'all listening? They're going to say Christ is going to be back. The angels, we're going to be glorified, and they're going to still be thinking like, wait a minute, is this a trick? The niggas and spicks, really, they're not going to fathom it. Chains are going to be wrapping around their neck,
Right.
and they're going to be saying, wait,
Okay.
Kentucky Fried Nigga,
Nigger apple,
nigga apple, come on.
street cheetahs,
Street cheaters.
Oh.
jigaboo,
Right? Those are old ones.
moon cricket,
Moon, what? A what?
moon cricket,
Moon cricket. Those are bywords. A moon cricket.
leprechaun,
Oh, wait a minute. You gotta hit me this side. I need new ones, updated. It says leprechauns. This is how they feel about you. Go ahead.
jackamammy,
Right.
Jack a what?
jackamammy,
Jack-a-mammy.
Listen,
Whoa.
listen. Back in when I was a bill collector, Esau called me a shadow monkey, man.
Oh. Oh, what about the one from the movie I like? They call
Django?
They call the cats tree niggers.
Oh, right.
They call Gad, the Native Americans, tree niggas.
What was that?
Yep.
you got branch manager,
Branch manager.
Damn.
swamp donkey,
Swamp donkey. Y'all get a pen and paper out. Go ahead. Cheetah, what? God, I love that one. Street, damn street cheetahs, man. Niggas run like cheetahs. Wow. But it's real. That's what they think about you. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this to the other tribes, to you light-skinned cats. Issachar, Gad, right? They feel the same way about you. Don't be deceived because you light-skinned, you're going to get a pass. They look at you and say, listen, border jumper,
Yeah.
we don't give a damn where you come from. We know what the hell you are.
oh no, I got their list.
Go ahead.
It said greasers, grease ball, wetback, mojito,
Right.
pepper belly,
Pepper bellies.
chili shitter,
Chili shitter. Oh, my God. I love that one.
berry picker,
What?
berry picker, orange picker,
Berry picker.
border bunny,
Border. Oh, my God. Why you give me that one? Why you give me that one? Like, why you going to give my rib a new love name? You know what I mean?
border bunny.
You know you're my border bunny. Wow.
Of course, you got the border hopper, you got the border rat.
Border bunny, oh my God. Wow. I think they get it though, We got to finish this class. Come on. I think they get it, Ariel. Jump from there. Go to John 15:19. Border bunny. Oh my Jesus. They just hit it. He just hit it, didn't he?
John
Go ahead, read.
15 and 19, you said?
John 15 and 19.
John 15 and 19.
Go ahead.
If ye were of the world,
Uh-huh.
the world would love his own.
Read it again for them.
If ye were of the world,
Go ahead.
the world would love his own.
Read it one more time for them.
If ye were of the world would love his own.
Stop looking to be consoled and a way to be recognized by America.
Validated.
What?
Validated.
There you go. Stop looking for validation from the devil. From your mama, that's out of order. Your daddy's out of line. Your homeboy, thug killer, ex-drug dealer, now he's half gay on the internet. Stop it. The world ain't gonna love you. It didn't love Yahushua. If you're putting on the law, statutes, and commandments, and you're conforming to the new image He's not going to love you. Him, America, the white man, this system, they're not going to love you. Stop. You don't need to be validated by anybody but the Creator. That's where my validation comes in. And my brothers amongst me, that's in the laws and commandments, because they're going to know. I need validation to know if I'm stepping out of the spirit. Sometimes you get in that mode and you do. That validation is going to come. A brother's going to remind you, hold on, you're stepping out of this. That's the only ones. Not anything else. Righteousness. Read it again.
God, if ye were of the world would love his own.
Go ahead.
But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world.
Right, and this is what the Most High said. He chose the base things. So now you can look at yourself and be happy with yourself. You understand?
God.
You can see that the only way you're going to really be glorified is in the spirit. Don't let no kids, don't let people of the world, don't let your boss try to glorify you. Stop trying to be what all the other little demons are in your life. Yeah. Well, I like that. They look more evil. I want to be like that. That's how I be. That's where you get your persona from. Whose persona are you taking on? Right? Whose persona are you taking on? When you look at the internet and you start picking your swag out, who are you trying to be like? Huh? Who you want to be like? You want to be like that skater? The gamer? Or you want to look like a half whole, half humble sister? I'm going to mix it. I'm going to look humble but look like a little hoe too.
Humble hoe.
A humble hoe. That's what y'all got to understand. Where are you getting your persona from? Now, to the parents, what persona are you dealing with? Are you letting go all these ideas and understanding, nah, I need to be what Yahweh Shai is creating. And you know why it's like that? Because they don't understand that the world hated Yahweh Shai first. Of course he's going to hate you. Like how? I threw this one in here. Go to 2nd Ezra 16 and 49. I know this is going to take us out of the way, but y'all going to understand why I went here.
Ooh, there it is.
Read this. It's 2nd Ezra 16:49.
Ooh, bring it out.
Y'all got to understand why.
Bring it out, Ak.
Go ahead.
You said 40.
16.
2nd Ezra 16 and 49.
God, look at the whole.
Read that again.
Like as a whore.
Like as a whore envieth a right, honest, and virtuous woman,
Go ahead.
so shall righteousness hate iniquity.
Y'all listening to this? Read it one more time for them.
Right.
God, like as a whore envieth a right, honest, and virtuous woman.
Like as a whore looks at a right woman. That's how the world looks at you. That's how the world looks at you. They look at you and they hate that light within you. How could we seduce it, overtake it,
Right.
drain it? Especially you young brothers and sisters.
Oh, yeah.
How could we drain your righteous spirit? That way when you get older like us, you sad, you depressed, you lonely, you've been ran through by everybody, men and women. That's what they're trying to do. And a lot of y'all that your parents ain't in the truth, this is what they succumb to.
Yep.
They succumb to this. Right? A lot of these people in the world, they're like this. They looked at the righteousness and they what? They hated it.
Yep.
Like, man, I can't do all that head covered hair. Where's my poom poom shorts at?
Yep.
I want a pond the ripper.
Ooh.
You understand?
No.
I want to shake my butt. Oh man, I want to let this gut hang out.
Or just bra. Let me just wear my bra.
It don't matter if it's got gunshot wounds, 4 kids with stretch marks. Oh, give me the halter top.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is how they look at it, man. Like a whore envies a righteous woman. They looking at you like, bitch, who you think you are?
Right. It's beautiful.
And they try to go and strip your spirit. The world hates you. Remember that, man. Read it one more time, Ak.
God. 2 Ezra 16 and 49.
Go ahead.
Like as a whore envieth a right, honest, and virtuous woman.
Go ahead.
So shall righteousness hate iniquity.
Go ahead. Jump from there. Go to John 17, verse 14.
John 17 and verse 14.
So have righteousness. How it say? Hate iniquity.
So like as a whore envieth a right, honest, and virtuous woman.
Go ahead.
So shall righteousness hate iniquity.
And vice versa.
Yep.
See, they hate us, and you know what? We look at them and we're disgusted by them. Right? Go ahead, read that. John 17, 14.
God, I have given them thy word,
Go ahead.
and the world hated them.
And that's what it is. They look at you, oh, you think you're better? No, actually, I don't think I'm better.
Yep.
But what does make me better in me is the word. We all can be better for the Most High. No, I'm not better than you because I'm still scum, coming out of the scum and all the things that the world taught me. So I'm not better. I know what's going to make me great, powerful, the light. Read it again.
I have given them thy word,
That's what's going to make us great. The word. Go ahead.
and the world hath hated them,
Go ahead.
because they are not of the world,
That's why the world hates you. Go ahead.
even as I am not of the world.
Go ahead.
I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from the evil.
Right. That you should keep them from the evil. And that's what the Most High is doing with the laws, statutes, commandments, and righteousness. He's keeping you from the evil. So don't fight the change. Enlightenment is enlightening you.
One on that.
You got one. Go ahead.
This is John 1 and 5. I'm going to read it.
Go ahead.
John chapter 1 and verse 5. And the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehendeth it not. You know, but it shows that, yeah, they hate you because they don't understand you, man.
Oh, you're going to make me dance.
They don't understand that power that's upon you because they're so ingrained and engulfed in the world.
Damn.
They're engulfed in the world's persona. They haven't been cleaned up nor taught the standard, so they can't comprehend it.
Where was that?
John 1 and 5.
St. John?
Yes, sir.
Damn.
St. John chapter 1 and verse 5. You know, and when you deal with this word comprehend, man, let's go to it.
That's cold right there.
Oh yeah, I used to, you know, I pull that for EO.
Yeah.
To show that, but listen, don't get frantic.
Yeah.
When cats don't understand, or you know, they come, you know, they make fun of you.
Right.
No, comprehend is to, because they're not included. It says to contain, to include. This is the word of comprehend, to understand, to take, to hold and contain in the mind. They don't understand why you wear a dress. They don't understand why you have that head covering.
Right.
Why you talk with that meek spirit.
Yeah,
when
when the boys, when y'all get older,
yeah.
they're gonna be like, well, why you ain't got the lineup?
Right.
Why you ain't got the fade?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Why you keep your hair all one length? They gotta, oh, Mawala, oh, you ain't fly, you ain't got the wave, you ain't got the drip, you don't look like us. Y'all gotta understand that this is the way they think.
Yep.
Oh, why you ain't dye your hair purple and look like a purple damn Power Ranger? You know what I mean? Why your hair ain't pink? You bland.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cause my hair ain't purple, Nick. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like, I seen this chick in the mall today. She had damn purple hair. She looked like the dang, what's the ones that they go down the rabbit hole? The white girl? Yeah, she looked like somebody from Alice in Wonderland. I was like, what the hell? But that's the thing. They look at you being yourself wrong.
Yep. And that's just the beauty in it, because when Judgment Day comes, they're gonna be like, dang.
Yeah.
So that's now I understand.
Yeah.
Now I can see, I comprehend now.
Yeah.
But the Most High is beautiful, because it's almost like that dramatic buildup.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
a dramatic buildup, man. Then it's that, what do you call it? The peak,
Climax.
The climax,
It's
yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
now I see. Oh,
But what's crazy is that Wisdom of Solomon, that Wisdom of Solomon is telling us all the way to the damn end, they're going to be like, wait a minute.
right.
Wait a minute. Am I really is this really happening?
Yeah.
In the end. So we got to be worthy of that though.
Time.
So, I mean, that's it. We're going to go over if we don't stop. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. A little bit more, but hopefully brothers and sisters understand the topic, and those precepts, man, help y'all out. The world's supposed to hate us, man.
Time.
Don't get upset. Don't get fat. Don't get mad because you're not liked.
Right.
You ain't got no friends. I got a lot of friends. 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Quadazop over there. I got a lot of friends.
Right.
Who is my brother? Who is my mother? But those that do the work of the Most High.
Time.
So don't get upset that the world is gonna. Remember, the Most High, He said He's gonna separate light and darkness as adamant. He's gonna make a very distinct difference between you and them. Right? One last scripture, that Philippians 2 verse 15. We ended on that. Philippians 2 is 15. Yeah, that John 1 and 5. Go ahead.
But God, Philippians chapter 2 verse 15.
Go ahead.
That ye may be blameless
Right?
and harmless, the sons of the Most High.
That's what you are. You're the sons of God. Let me reword it. We are becoming more and more the sons of the Creator, the sons of the Most High. Go ahead.
Without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation.
You cannot let perverse ass, crooked people determine your guilt
Right. Ooh. Yes.
and your sorrow
Yes.
for things that ain't got nothing to do with the Most High.
Yes.
I'm not going to let your perverse mind make me feel bad.
Right.
Go ahead.
Just real
Go
quick,
ahead.
you got to think about the standard of the people that judge us. They're child molesters. They're murderers. They're stealers. They're
Robbers,
liars.
right.
They're robbers. Bro, they are disgusting.
Yeah.
Despicable.
Right, but they uphold that with honor.
Right.
You know what I mean? They will uphold, like, they're going to put up a 50 cent to be looked at as honorable.
Right.
Oh, wow, look at him, man. You know what I mean? I'm going to be just like him. Or a politician, all liars.
Come on.
All deceptive. You know what I mean? Or Trump. Listen, I don't care. Or Obama.
Right.
Right? That's what we supposed to look up to. So what's the standard? You trying to tell me that's the standard? The Most High is the standard. The laws, the commandments, righteousness, a man of wisdom, a woman of wisdom. This is what we're being created. Go ahead.
Among whom ye shine as lights in the world.
Do not let them dim you.
Right.
Do not let them dim you. You're the light of the world because we're putting on this.
God.
Don't give a damn about what they say out there in the world.
Yep.
Y'all got that?
God.
Can I get a con?
God.
All right. So that's it on that.
God.
Con.
God.
That's it.
God.
All right. So, do any questions online? All right. We'll wait a few seconds. See if y'all have any questions on there. Yeah. They hate our innocence or our humility. Yep. You're right. Where are you getting these? Getting what? What are you talking about?
The slang words and all at that time.
Where did you get those words? He'll send it through the camp text. He's got to send that out to everyone. We need a good list of what they call us now. All right.
Damn, so they running in the streets with the police.
All right, we'll give y'all, listen, brothers and sisters, y'all know the deal. Shabbat morning class will be held on our other channel. So I'm going to say this. You brothers and sisters, get flyers, use the YouTube. If you at work, hand this stuff out. The harvest is plenty, labors are few. Get some fruit up under your belt. Share the word, share the knowledge, so we can get the word out. Listen, it doesn't stop. The Most High ain't back. We're still trying to wake the 144,000. All right? So other than that, let's say shalom to everybody. Say shalom.
Shalom.
We'll see y'all Tuesday.